And we're live. Welcome to another edition of a live stream party with my mate Cole here. Steelers Nation Australia. We're going live now on YouTube and Facebook. Cole, we are famous. What do you reckon about
that? I don't know about that, mate, but I'm glad to be here again. Glad to have another day game.
What's today? Today's Saturday, right?
Yeah. Are you getting mixed up too with all the lockdowns?
Oh, I'm just everywhere, man. So I've now changed the logo. So the top right hand corner is the double sevens there. I took that photo, Cole. That's at the Heinz. When you get there, the Heinz History Museum. They have like a sports complex up top, and it's really awesome. I took the double seven, so I'm allowed to. I should be allowed to show that because it's my photo. I would assume. G'day, J-Rock.
So are they actually banned?
Ravens guy. Hey.
Oh, J-Rock's here, is he? Okay, I can't see that. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Ravens are going for the 20th bloody win in the preseason. You know, have you heard about that? The Ravens,
no.
They're coached so well. Or I really don't like the coach.
Yeah.
But the Ravens guys, they have won 20 games in a row in the preseason. Like, I think their mentality is just to kill. Like, whatever they do, they want to win, and that's how they do it. So that's just the way they're coached. But
I like that a bit. I get a bit sick of get a little bit ahead and then play it safe that the Steelers have done over the years. Too many close games.
Oh, J-Rock says here it's the dumbest.
It's the dumbest stuff. Yeah, probably because it's preseason. But
it is preseason, but I think the mentality of the Ravens is, well, the coach-wise, you know, you got to go out there to win. You know, and I think sometimes as Steelers fans, we don't have that. We lose to the Raiders down in their area, or we lose to the Jets who are 0-2. Remember those games where the Jets are 0-2?
Yeah.
Or we lose to the Bengals. So we got 7 people coming to the live chat, which is awesome. It's great so far. So we're on Steelers Nation Australia on Facebook. We're on YouTube. If you'd like the Facebook page, send me an email in the chat, and we can get you onto the live stream party, and we can just talk football. So we've got the Panthers coming out now. I keep calling them the Penrith Panthers.
Penrith Panthers. Too much
every time I keep calling them Penrith Panthers.
I'm glad they're not the Penrith Panthers in terms of how good they are. But anyway.
Yeah, well, they're really they've coached really well as well. So if you want to join the live stream, let me know. I'll put the how to do it email and chat. Matty Price says Ratbirds. Yeah, oh, there you go. But we got J-Rock here. Look, he's been cool enough, man. He hasn't said, hasn't bagged us out too much, but it's the competition that we always talk about, Cole, the AFC North. Like, what are your thoughts into the season?
Toughest division, man, except for maybe the AFC West, I guess. That's probably AFC West is probably the best.
AFC West is pretty tough in the NFC West.
Yeah, and then AFC North, man. Sorry, NFC West I'm thinking of. Yeah. Rams and Cardinals and stuff, yeah. No, we'd be up there now, I reckon. It's good. It's good that we've got a bit more competition in the last few years.
100%.
I'm just fiddling around my screens and just it's got an ad up. Have you got an ad up?
On the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing like sport or something like that. Yes, if you want to come onto the live stream, I do see you. I can't tell who's from YouTube and who's from. Oh, yes, I can. How good's that? I can tell.
Oh yeah, the logo. It says it. You don't notice it until someone else posts it from YouTube. Yeah, and then you go, oh, it does too.
Yeah.
So
cool.
Do you know if Cleveland? Do you know if the Panthers are playing number ones? If I saw Sam Darnold out there. Okay.
Oh, true. Yeah, I think they're playing their starters and their starters for the first 2 weeks, because you got to remember this is their third game.
Yeah, their third game.
Exactly. And they have 2 weeks off. I think we've had a pretty long preseason. We've already played 3 games. They might play them for a quarter.
Yeah, it's going to be really good, especially for Haskins. That's what you want him to play up against some competition.
Yeah, and you can feel this one from J-Rock. Says, Cole, are the Steelers playing Haskins or Big Ben?
I just said it. Haskins, and Haskins all game, I reckon. You watch.
I think what I heard in reports, I think it was he's playing the first half and maybe Dobbs is playing the second half. That's what I think he's going to do. Now, I did hear reports that maybe Mason might be in there, but we've already seen Mason. We've seen what Mason can do.
Yeah.
So
it'll be Haskins most of the game. I don't know. I just think give him the game. You want to see what you got.
Yeah. Well, he's.
I mean, the only reason you would pay Dobbs is to maybe see if you can trade him again. I don't know what, if you're convinced Haskins going to make the roster.
There was a running joke, I think, throughout the internet now that if you trade him again, you get another pick. So that could happen too.
That would be funny to get 2 out.
Well,
of it.
we all know. Pardon?
We got the fit. What did we get for Jacksonville from him?
Let's just block our first troll. We're getting good, mate. We're going to block this one.
We should jump over to there to NFL HD Sports.
Yeah, that won't be illegal at all. Wait, how many is there?
Yeah, why do they?
Oh, hang on.
Why do they leave 3 comments? That's interesting though. That came through Facebook, not Steelers.
Yeah, see, we're reaching worldwide here.
Already reaching your heights.
But no, definitely, if you want to get spammed, go to that site for sure. That's what you want to do to watch the game. There won't be any R18 plus on there. No, nothing. I swear, it'd be great. Yeah, I don't know. I think so. Your thoughts are they starting Haskins and then who do they go?
I really think they might play Haskins the whole time, except for maybe Dobbs right near the end. Like, I just don't know.
But so
might be totally wrong. But
Mason won't play, will he? I just think he's had too many reps so far. He's had enough.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Haskins is definitely going to start.
Yeah.
Has that been announced? Wasn't that announced? I can't remember.
Yeah, Haskins will start for sure. Suzanne Keller, go Steelers. She says, "Go Steelers." If you're part of the page, awesome. If you're not, join the page.
Yeah, well, that's what J-Rock just said. Yeah, Haskins and then Dobbs. Yeah, I mean, if you want to give Dobbs a bit, only because he's a nice bloke, he probably would appreciate a little bit of time. He's hardly.
Yeah, well, he's a quarterback in the league, right?
Yeah.
You gotta play him. Has he played any? No, he's played 2. He's played 2 drives, hasn't he?
Something like that. Yeah, minuscule amount. I feel sorry for him a bit. But.
Susan's from. Are you from the Canton, Ohio, Susan? That's awesome. I've been there once, and Cole knows some family over there.
Friends.
That's great. Oh, friends. Sorry. Yeah. And my cousin met his wife in Canton, Ohio, which is awesome too. It's her backyard. That's unreal.
Do you go out there and throw the ball around? You just go over the fence and.
So we're coming to your house, Susan, and we're gonna have a barbecue, and we're gonna go watch some Steelers. Yeah. So that's crazy.
When we can actually leave the country.
Hey? Yeah, in 10 years.
Is that Ray? Who was back there? I don't even know.
She said she can see all the games for free. That's amazing.
Well, yeah, if it's that close. First time you've seen this many running quarterbacks in the league. Well, you mean over all the teams, you mean? Oh, yeah, probably. It's definitely a new era.
It depends because I would say that it's a different league now coming from college. You know, a lot of guys are mobile from college. Yeah. We got Haskins in. Haskins in. Yeah, I'll turn it a little bit. Suzanne, that's awesome. She's so close to the football. And Benny's
getting his first.
Benny's got to show up today because that's exactly what we saw last year. He needs to put some more pressure on the running backs. Otherwise, he is done.
Yeah, what's that? Did he even get it to the line of scrimmage?
No, he got 2 yards or 1 yard.
And that's the starting. We got the starting O-line in. Which we should have because we need
same as last week?
Pretty sure.
Well, they got JC Horn out there too, the corner.
Oh, hang on now. It might 14. Be Finney at right guard.
Dotson's in there. Chooks. At 65.
And then they got Dan Moore at right tackle. So the right side's not.
And he's meant to be a swing tackle as well. They're pronouncing him as swing tackle too. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. I think it's still new to him, but yeah.
Suzanne says she had Cowboys played. I had my front yard full of parking. Oh, she was charging people. Are we charging them? You can watch any.
You're kidding. Oh, you mean this year? Okay, cool. Because who did you say plays at Canton? I can't remember. You told me that last week.
Well, when it's no one plays there now. Yeah, the Canton Bulldogs were their team like back in 1902 or whatever.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Big 3rd and 9 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Finney's in there. Good check down, Charlie. Come on, Snell. He just doesn't look. He doesn't look fast enough, does he? He doesn't look fast enough
at all. Benny, no jet.
Well, he's had time off too, hasn't he?
Yeah. What was his injury? Okay, was it an ankle? What was it?
I'm not sure. But even getting out of the break, he wasn't just there. Like Najee on that touchdown last week was awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, we got some more.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. Get these trolls out of the living room. We don't want trolls in here, mate. We want Steel fans. They must target those. There must be an algorithm. You're a computer, right? There must be an algorithm to target live streams.
Live streams that have got NFL on them or football. Yeah, there we go. Jones, special teams tackle.
Suzanne's a huge Steeler fan. I love it. Hey, Suzanne, if you want to come on the stream, let me know. You can introduce yourself and you can join the page. All you need to do is put your email. Actually, you might not want your email to be in the chat.
Not with all these spammers.
Yeah, that's true. Let me know if you want to come onto the stream, and I'll figure a way out how I can email you. And we're
just doing a live on Facebook without friending.
Yeah, we can do a live stream party. So that's all we're doing. We're just two Aussie blokes talking. All right, she just straight up went for the email.
Can you like take that off later?
Yeah, I can. So let me. Yeah, so you just need a camera and a microphone. How cool is this? Because people from America. Give me a second. And 1 second.
Oh, and John Roberts.
We'll try and get one at a time, guys, because it's crazy.
Said she's a security officer as well. Is that right? I like it.
How do I get... this thing is crazy.
Okay. Mondo's starting Bugs and Warmly. Definitely our second. Oh, yeah, we're definitely our second team out here.
The defense?
Yeah, and my live stream's gone to crap quality. Damn it.
The NFL stream?
Yeah, my NFL stream. It's probably my internet. That's okay. I'll try to see it. You might have to tell me who.
Let's just see.
So they got a first down. I mean, this is our second team versus their first, so I'm not too worried about it.
Let's see if that works, Suzanne. Sue's tweeting May. Yeah, there you go.
Did you get John's as well?
Yeah, I'll see if Suzanne comes on, and if we can manage one at a time, we'll see how that goes. So I told you, mate, we're going worldwide, Mr. Worldwide. All right, So is it Darnold?
What'd you say?
Is it Darnold at quarterback?
Yeah. Yep, I think it was. He's 14, isn't he? Pretty sure it was Darnold. Is he actually? He's their starter.
Yeah.
I'm so out of it with all the other teams now. I don't follow them.
Just got to follow that email, Suzanne, and then click the link. So it should join you to the stream. Once you get an email from StreamYard, I believe you just click accept or one of the links there. And John, we'll try and get you in next if we can do a lot of times. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready for so many people coming in straight away. Wasn't prepared like the Browns game.
We thought people only come once we start drinking. So
yeah, that's in 15 minutes for me. I had to wait this time. I had to leave it a bit cold. But hey, look, we got and John, let me know. Are you from America? I get a lot of the last stream we did. I had 60% Americans come into the stream.
Yeah, was John there last week? Why do I ring? Why does that ring a bell?
Well, this goes everywhere. So if you find this page and this stream, it pretty much goes to anywhere you want. John says drink up and catch up. Yeah, so let me know where you're from, John, too.
Yeah.
Oh, good pass.
Oh, that's bad. That's not late. Oh, that's Pierre. Well, we've got a third down. That's good.
See, they're playing their first. They're playing their first.
Gotcha. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a stop.
We got Jameer Jones out there, like number 44.
Yeah.
Like he's been playing the
Jones
fourth
and
guy.
Marsh are out there.
Yeah,
I reckon.
Mash.
Hey,
let's bring in Suzanne for a little bit. All right, Suzanne, you're going live. Hey, how's it going?
Go. Hello.
Welcome.
Watching it from outside. I like.
So I'm going to show you my. Let's see.
Damn it! They made it first down.
Are you in Ohio now? Are you in the Kenton, Ohio? You're on mute. Hang on. 1 second. Here you go. Your mic's muted. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's gone back again. It keeps muting for some reason.
Yeah, are you living in Kenton, Ohio now?
No, it's muted again.
Suzanne, what's going on with your mic's going? John, you might be next. Suzanne's mic's going off.
It just keeps muting. Yeah, I don't know what the deal there is.
2nd and 7. Here we go. Oh, they're still.
They let the third down through. It's a bit annoying.
I'll give you a few minutes, Suzanne. Otherwise, I might have to cut you.
Bacon. I'll tell you, I'm going to have some bacon this weekend.
Yeah. Eggs and bacon.
Yeah.
Oh, they're driving down the field. I haven't even been watching. That's it, though. They're versing this, the second, third stringers, because Spillane's still out there, too. Marcus Allen. Wow, yeah, Marcus Allen's out there, so. This is the point where the Panthers have to. You're muted, Suzanne. You're muted. I'll give you one more minute. Otherwise, I got to cut you.
Yeah. Yeah. Just the mic keeps muting for some reason.
Yeah.
It came off before, but then it went back.
All right. Thanks, Suzanne. If you're still there, we'll have to cut you. All right, John. I'll try and get you in a minute, John.
I think she was going to show us the field there. That would have been cool.
Yeah, she's going to run out and she's going to do a pass call. She's going to go do some routes. There's Marsh. Oh. Ooh. But Norwood's out there still as well.
Yeah.
Let's get John in for some American variety.
Beer and bacon. That's even better.
J.H. Roberts, 92.
So, John, you'll have to tell us if you're in South Carolina, how he ended up being a Steelers fan as well.
Yeah. All right, John, that's sent to you, jhroberts92 at Gmail. Sorry if you get any other bad emails. See you, and then come on board, mate, and tell us some of your American Steelers story.
Marsh is already off.
Oh, really? Oh, they got who's 50? Oh, we went through this 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that nobody dude, isn't it?
Jamar Watson. Jamar Watson.
Yeah,
no one's really made him just yet.
I thought he was going to go in one of the first cuts.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But we spoke about his number with Shazier a few weeks ago. No one's worn that number, I think, in the regular season since the incident happened. All right, big 32 here. This is the money ticket.
Oh, yeah.
Trey Norwood, Killebrew at the back. You need some pressure. You got the guys in Mondo's out there. Run play.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah,
Bugs.
that's what you're gonna
Bugs just got himself the 7th roster spot.
Yeah.
Are they gonna keep 7?
I don't know.
I can't believe a depth.
Yeah. I try and think what they're doing, and it boggles my head every time. John's coming in for a little bit. Hang on, John. Hang on, mate. Let's have a go. Hey, John, how's it going, mate?
Oh, hey,
John. Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah.
Hey, firstly, I want to know how you found this stream, mate. I've only been doing this 3 times.
Because I was on Facebook Live trying to find live streams, and you guys popped up. I'm like, who are these guys?
Yeah. Who are these?
And then I'm like, wait. They got accents. I got to get
That's awesome. Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
That's why we do it. So I've been running this page in Australia for 3 years now, and I actually do some things with Behind The Steel Curtin, which is like another platform for podcasting. And because we're in lockdown, I thought I'm so bored. I'm going to get my mate Colin here and just do some live stream like reaction to the Steelers. Yeah. So what's your story, man? You've got a few people listening. What's your story? What's your Steelers story?
Well, so in South Carolina, you know, they got Carolina Panthers, but when I was growing up, the Panthers didn't come around till like 94, 95.
Yeah.
But before that, I didn't really have a team. Like back when I was younger, it was like, oh, who's going to, pull for the best Super Bowl team? But I remember my dad was telling me when I was like 10 years old about the Steel Curtin. I'm like, who are these bad boys on the black and gold? So then I kept watching them. And then I pretty much became a real fan when Bill Cowher became the coach.
Yeah, that's bad when I did it. Yeah.
And after that, let's go. He's spitting everywhere. You're like, oh, that's my guy.
That's awesome.
And after that, I'm like, dude, I'm hooked. I'm never going to
Have
stop.
you been to a game down up in Pittsburgh? I don't even know where Carolina is in contention to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. I've been to a game in Carolina Panthers Stadium.
Yep.
Which is in Charlotte, which is like an hour away from me.
The one where they're playing now. Yeah.
Exactly. So which is only like an hour away from me. But my ultimate goal was to go to a Steeler game in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, true, man. True, hey.
No,
how about you guys
closer to us, closer than us.
Well, I've been 3 times because I'm a madman. I've been to I went to the Steelers versus Ravens game on Christmas Day.
Was that when they won the division?
Yeah, when AB put the ball over the line.
Yeah, and then he got choked out by that punk. Yeah. Oh yeah.
The best part, I always say, from watching that game live, the best part of the whole game was when Lawrence Timmons sacked Joe Flacco right up the
Low dog.
Did you see Law Dog when he ran up there, man? Yeah. It was one of the best things I've ever seen. He had an open hole, and Flacco's like, "Oh shit!"
Open hole. That's what she said.
It was the best. Like that was one of the best games I've ever seen. Eli Rogers with the catch. So he had that massive catch on the sidelines.
There were so many underrated receivers back in the day. Like Marcus Wheaton was one of my favorite receivers. Remember when he blew up on that Seahawks game because AB was hurt?
Season, yeah, he was good.
He had a few big games. He definitely had some touchdowns along with Martavius Bryant too. All those fellas had some good games.
God, that boy would just stayed on the straight and narrow and partied after he retired.
It's hard, isn't it? Because we're not their life, are we? This is their life. So it's too low. But
like Martavius Bryant was like in South Carolina, there's Clemson Tigers or the Carolina Gamecocks. So Martavius Bryant played for the Clemson Tigers, which I was a big fan of.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, Martavius Bryant coming. Yep.
Was he a bit crazy even in college, or what? Like, what was he like in college?
Well, he wasn't as big, but he made some pretty big game-winning catches that really elevated the Clemson Tigers.
Yeah.
So.
But he was a freak athlete. He was like that catch where he did a somersault. Do you remember that?
And he caught it on his butt
and between his legs.
And the Bengals. That was actually like a playoff game? I think it was like.
I don't know. Yeah, it might have been.
Right.
Yeah, and he flipped. He
did a somersault. And he's like, "All right, I got this, mate."
Didn't like he pooped it out. Hey, I got it.
Yeah, that's right.
Was that a slight try of an Aussie accent there?
Yeah. Well, I've been drinking Yingling, which is a Pittsburgh beer.
Yeah.
But that's how we do. Yeah.
We talked about that last week, me and Cole. We talked about because I went over to Pittsburgh and some of the beers are really nice over there. And my mate Ryan got me onto the Yingling. It's
that's what I'm drinking now. Yingling.
Yeah, like Steelers cool.
Yingling. Yep.
What are your thoughts this year for the Steelers, man? What do you reckon is going to happen?
So my reality is like we have so much expectations that we did last year that we started strong.
Yep.
And sucked at the end. So I just want Ben just to do his thing. And I think we've revamped the offensive line. So that's good. So, and the defense is always going to just be phenomenal. But I just want, like, who's that new rookie tight end we got?
Frymouth.
Yeah, so like
he's gonna be good.
I love Ebron, but man, he keeps dropping these critical passes. Oh, so
I know I'm the same, and I don't know about you, Cole. But what are your thoughts, Cole, on Ebron? Because he's good, but he does drop a lot of easy ones.
He does. Yeah, but he's still going.
But
We'll
it's still always a dangerous matchup. No matter how many passes he
Yeah.
drops, he's still
Yeah.
a dangerous matchup for.
Because he's a really
And as much
talented
as we
athlete.
get
just destroyed that guy. Sorry.
And as much as we get excited about this rookie, he's also playing in rookie games.
Right.
So we
yeah,
can't
exactly.
say,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so it was like,
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
last week.
Ebron will still be number one for a bit until he shows he can transition over.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, if Ebron keeps dropping balls though near the end zone, then Frymouth, they'll be putting him in. We'll see.
We got spoiled with
red
like
zone.
Heath Miller. Come on.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, John? Do you want the crowd to say "move" or do you want something different? What do you reckon?
Well, they're probably gonna go Muth because that's easy. Because Heath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what did they say to Eric? Like, drop. Is that what they
do? We have like the easiest. Like, here we go. Like, that's the easiest slang, I guess, for our chant, isn't it? It is the best. But like in every other country that's following sports, everyone says "here you go," but we do it like no other. Like, I remember walking through the tunnels in Heinz Field, like going up, and this randomly a guy just shows up. Here we go, and then I got really pumped up. I started doing it, and I was like by myself, and I was like, "This is heaps sick!" Like yeah, I didn't have any beer, I had no alcohol, nothing. But because all the people around me were so excited to be there, and you just go, "Here we go," and the towel's going, and Renegade's going off.
Oh, the Renegade! Ooh, I want to feel that energy. Yeah, like we'll be at like bars somewhere, like in South Carolina, and I'll get up and go, "Here we go, Steel," and they're all looking at me like, "Who's this drunk guy over here?" I'm like, "I'm getting them pumped." They can hear me in the TV. I swear to God.
Is there good Steelers bars there? Is there always there's Steelers bars in every city?
Oh, everywhere we go, there's always Steeler fanatics like me. But I'm also going to just to kind of promote. So I'm part of the Yinzer Mob. Have you heard the Yinzer Mob?
Yeah, mate. Yeah,
I think I have. Yeah.
My boy Baron Heron is like one of the founders of it.
Yeah, so, I've spoken to Baron once.
I have you. That's
that's funny, man. You must know. I can't pronounce his name, but Guillermo Vargas.
Guillermo Vargas. I don't know him, but I met Barry when I lived in Santa Barbara, California. And we were going, it's called Sharky's Bar.
Yeah.
And like it was a bar that I found, and I was like, oh, let's just Steeler crowd here. And that's when I became part of the Steel City Mafia. And I joined them, but then something happened. So Barry started the Yinzer Mob. So Barry was like, hey, follow me to Yinzer. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Doesn't Barry run that Yinzer shop down there in Pittsburgh?
I don't know if he runs it, but you can always see his banner up on the stadium. You got the Steel City Mafia banners up there, and then he's got Yinzer Mob up under there. So if you guys haven't joined their page, man,
I'll have to look at that. Yeah. We'll have to start
and tell them Johnny Vegas sent you.
Okay. Well, look into it. Hey, John, look into it, right? Because the Yinzer Mob, they're a part of a Steel Nation worldwide photo. You might have been involved in it last year. Every year, or since 2013-14, and Yinzer Mob will be a part of that because he knows Gil Vargas, who I think it's his last name. Yeah,
Vargas. Okay.
Gilmo. Yeah. I met him. So Gil, who runs the page with Sergio, who lives in Mexico, right? Sergio does like the Spanish one, and Gil does like the English guys, like me, like to promote everyone. He found the page and said, "Mark, do you want to be part of a photo? Australian photo?" And every September, I think 5th it is, worldwide, we have one photo at 10:30 a.m. So talk to your fellas at Yinzer Mob, and they will be a part of that for sure.
Okay.
And get involved. And you might be able to set one up in Carolina, where you're at. Yeah. So, it's now this year or last year it got its first recognition on the Pittsburgh Steelers website, and this year it's been promoted by the Steelers as well on one of the news stories that around the world. So you've got anywhere, man. You got England, Denmark, Germany, Japan. You got everyone around the world, Australia. So we're trying to do the Australian one here. We're in lockdown, so we really can't. So we're doing big away. God, Jesus, it's so big play.
So how did you guys get involved with the Steelers? Like, what about you two?
You go first, Carl.
Yeah, I mean, I just it was just on Tuesday nights. Back when I was at early high school, and that was when Bill Cowell took over the Steelers. They were starting to come really good, and I just picked a good team, and And then I'm from Newcastle here, which is a steel town, or was a steel town. So it sort of just aligned with that, and then just fell in love with it. Yeah.
Nice.
That was
nice.
a long time ago. Yeah.
So is American football really that popular over there?
It wasn't back then. It's a bit bigger now, but it's still nowhere.
It's getting bigger now.
Yeah.
It's getting bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Back then, like even 15 years ago, to watch the game, you had to watch it on cable.
Would it be like delayed, like a day later, or would you actually get to watch?
No, it was live.
No, you might get one or two games live, but that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some games are live. Like on Foxtel, we had one game. I used to watch. We mostly had Cowboy games when I grew up because it was like always in the 1 p.m. slot or the 6. I became a Steel fan. Oh, get him! Oh no!
I can't even watch the game. That's why I joined. I was like, somebody's got to be showing the live stream.
Yeah, bloody oath. I started watching 2004, 3. You know those movies like Remember the Titans, those kind of like movies.
Right.
All those that got me into football because we haven't got American football here in Australia. Well, we do, but we really don't. And then I started playing Madden. I started playing Madden. The thing about me with football, why it's so great, is it's just a bloody chess game with massive units hitting each other. Like it's trying to.
It's a strategy that I loved it.
Trying to knock people out and have fun, and the movies do it justice. Like Remember the Titans was a great movie, so that got me involved. And then I chose the team basically on their colors, black and yellow. I thought it was black and yellow, and then as I learnt more, it's black and gold. And then pretty much
black and gold. Yeah, it's because of the song.
Yeah, we'd say black and gold.
Yeah, my true fandom started 2000 and I think about 8 when I started to get really, really passionate. So yeah, John's just dropped out, mate.
Oh, did he? Did you have you seen The Program? That old movie, The Program?
Nah. What's that about?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a gridiron film. It's sort of before all those other ones. It's pretty good, man. You have to look at it. It's a bit old, but it's pretty good. It's college football type thing.
John's coming in. What's he doing? Coming in twice.
Oh, there's another guy, Matt Moore.
So funny. All right, what's
I'm not sure what happened.
One of them crashed and one didn't. So basically, my Steelers fandom started, 2004. With this page that you're watching, the only reason I made this, John, and why I've met Cole and other guys in Melbourne and Queensland and all over Australia is because my friends were getting sick of me talking about the Steelers because I could talk it all day. And then I said, fuck, I might as well just make a page and just create a community. It's taken a long time to get where it's at, but it's been 4 years since I've created it. And I can't be happier now meeting yourself over in the States. And I still haven't seen Colin in person, but I will. So that's the reason why I made this. So it's just to, if you do after this stream, come check us out, like the page and like the group. And what do we do, Cole? Just talk football, don't we? Don't talk much anything else.
Football? No,
and just put in random comments, or we just.
I mean, what else is there to talk about?
I was telling Cole, John, the other day that I'm the guy that I go to a restaurant or bar. I'm like, when you want to stop talking about football, tap me on the shoulder and I'll stop and I'll walk away. It goes on forever. You've got the history, you've got the current day games, you've got everything else, you know. We got Snell. Is Snell going to be one of our backups? He'll come back in.
Because he kept dropping off. Sounds like he's on his phone.
I don't know if it's coming from. I'm pretty sure Matt's part of the page too. G'day, Matt. If you want to come into the stream, mate, let us know. He was a pretty cool character, right? Because that guy from America.
It sounds like he can't get the TV. He can't get the game because it's probably blacked out or something.
Yeah.
Where he is.
Did yours? Mine just stopped.
That's crazy that they do that stuff. No, mine's on ads or something. Bank of America.
All right, I'm going to bring John in and then I've got to fix my... Oh, it's back.
All right. So
mate, you got a bad connection, mate.
Yeah, so if I lose you this time, I went outside. So if I lose you this time, I apologize.
That's all cool, man.
But it's awesome to meet you guys, man. You guys keep up the good work, and I definitely followed your guys' page.
Yeah, well, with this, it's we're not trying to get famous or whatnot. I'm just doing it because I'm really bored, and it's just I'm so lucky to have Cole here to do it with me.
It's just good to
and just have fun,
meet other people.
That's what it's all about, meet people from everywhere and just show the love for our team, Pittsburgh.
Exactly, yeah. And we're going through like a pretty crazy time in this Corona, whatever it is, right? And if you believe it or you don't believe it, we're going through a funny time in they're trying to divide us. Like, you know what I mean? And we don't want that. It's just, I don't get my thoughts into it, but the big thing is you don't want to be divided. We need to come together. And one thing we can come together is beating those pesky Ravens.
And the friggin' Browns, putting the Browns back in their box.
Oh, and the Browns are getting all cocky now. Fuck those guys.
Oh, man. Yeah, who do you hate the most out of the AFC North? Who do you hate? Who do you dislike the most?
Oh, definitely the Ravens. The Ravens. By far.
You got to take me through that because you're an American guy. Take me through that passion and that hatred.
Well, you know, it all started back with Ray Lewis and and who else was back then? And see, back then, I was about to say Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu, like that was a whole big thing. Who was the best safety? Some people would say Ed Reed, but man, you can't get better instinct than Troy Polamalu did.
You know,
Ed Reed was a beast on there, but come on, Troy. I mean, you can't get better than Troy Polamalu. I was living in California, and I was the only one at this bar in Solvang, California. And I was watching the Pittsburgh Steelers against the Ravens. It was a Monday night game. I don't know if you remember that game, but that's when Troy Polamalu sacked Joe Flacco at the fourth quarter, and it was like 3 minutes left. Do you remember that?
Right.
And he sacked them and stripped them the ball.
Yeah,
and like
the fumble.
Yeah. And like, because Troy was online, I remember it made me laugh so hard because what's his name? 55, that horse-looking guy for Baltimore. What was his? Suggs. He was like, "Hey man, Troy Polamalu."
Did you just call him a horse?
Yeah, he looks like a horse. He got a big old
that looks like a horse. Yeah,
but
I wouldn't want to mess with him.
Was it the guy Nada? Was it Nada, the guy who broke Ben's nose?
Oh yeah, Nada's a big unit too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll talk shit about him now, but I'm like Debo from Friday. I'll talk shit about him when he comes around. I shut my mouth.
yeah.
Oh man, Suggs in the back. I don't know. But
did you guys see
one of my favorite?
And you're getting a bit choppy. He's coming in and out.
Did you see the reports that pick off?
Wait, are you in front? What play are you on? Are you in front of me?
We just went first and down, threw a ball, intercepted.
Oh, mine's delayed a bit. Hang on, I'll catch up. Intercepted?
Yeah, just what?
Oh, what are you doing, what? All right, can you hold the floor? I'll let John come back in. I'm going to get a drink. I'm going to reset my Game Pass because it's active.
I'll do that, and then I'll switch too. You go do that. Yep.
Hey, John
coming back in.
Okay, so sorry I lost you again, but I'll keep
okay.
following you guys, and I hope to talk to you guys again soon.
Yeah, man. 100%. Thanks for coming in and sharing your Steelers stories, eh? That's awesome, dude. I appreciate your time,
eh? See you again.
Yeah, all right.
And always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
Here we go. All right, man. You're a legend, John.
All right,
see you,
weekend,
mate. Catch you later.
Later.
Oh, what a good bloke.
Yeah. Oh, sack. Yeah.
Okay.
The defense is held up, considering it's backups.
So was that interception? Was that Watt's fault, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, crappy
Too
throw,
high.
but come on.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to be
right
right back.
Drink and then I'll switch.
Set my thing out. Okay.
It's always a little bit boring when it's just me, but anyway. And I can't see who's in the chat, so sorry about that, guys. Jimmy Jones did he get the sack? He's making the team, I reckon. I'll put that down now. He's going to make the team. Ooh. Oh, I can hear someone. Oh, it's the game. I can hear the game out. It's 10 o'clock. It's Mark's drinking time now, guys. So he's going to get a beer. Or, sorry, a JD. And I'll go and get a drink in a minute.
Did you just tell him to go for a course?
We're getting some audio from Mark's house. So after John joined us, I'm looking at the Yinzamob site. Oh, can I actually? How does this work? No, that's not going to work. Sorry, I was going to share my screen, but I don't want to break anything. Someone's coming.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah, so I got to reset my pass though. I think. Hang on.
Right. Are you just a bit behind?
Well, it like paused. Hang on. I'll just start again. It paused and then it started again. So.
Yeah.
Hey, John. John was awesome, man. Thanks for coming in, dude. That was a good time. It's always good to meet Americans because it really shows.
Yeah, they get. Oh, there.
Shows the culture of the.
Yeah.
You know, we only see so much from Australia.
I'm going to look into this Yinzamob. I need to join one of these things.
Yeah, dude.
Still Nation AU, you'll have to have a big banner when you go over there.
They're huge over there. Oh, yeah. Yinzamob is huge. Steeler Gang, and they're the guys that have the big banner over the where you walk
I've
up.
seen the Steeler Nation one that you see a lot on the stage. Isn't it Steeler Nation that you just see a big...
Far out.
Did you get a drink?
Yeah, I got Gentleman Jack today. How good's that?
Oh. As in pre-mixed or mixed?
Pre-mixed. It was just easier to get.
Okay.
There we go. Because I think you're like a play in front.
Oh, do you want me to change it?
No.
You don't want one of these ones?
Up. Oh, that's the best. Mate, why is that full?
I've literally got... because I've got so much. I got about 50 bottles of bourbon, I reckon.
Yeah, Gentleman Jack is nice,
Just
though.
different type. Hey, I'll go get a beer. I'll be back.
Yeah, you're right. So if you guys are joining the stream, thanks for coming in. We're just watching football. If you do want to come on the stream, let me know. Put your email in the chat. Would like to meet other Steeler fans. And it'd be cool if you could... what's going on? There's a weird alien noise. I just got to change my Game Pass. Third and 16 it was, though. I have to wait until Cole gets back. Oh, fumble! You're muted. Do you have to unmute yourself? Yeah. Your mic's not connected. It says it's not. So Darnold just went down. Oh, Wormley. Good job, Wormley. Yeah, it says your mic's not connected. Michael. Sorry, mate, can't pronounce your last name. G'day, Mick. I'm the only person. G'day, mate. And you're on YouTube. So my YouTube is fairly new as well. So got a Steel Nation Australia page on Facebook going live there. And YouTube, I don't know what I'm really doing with it, but we're just going live just to have fun and see what happens. So feel free to subscribe to that if you want to. However, I don't know what the content will be. I'm still trying to figure out my weekly schedule. If I do a content schedule, I don't know exactly what I need to do or what I should put time and effort into. But yeah, thanks for coming in, man. We're going to be streaming this game and talking about the Steelers. We just got to get Cole's mic's not working. So thanks for coming in, mate. Andrew, on the gas, watching and talking Steelers. No idea what the gas means, mate, but I'm glad you're watching. Yeah. All right, you got to tell me what. Yeah, you're back. What happened?
Oh, just my AirPods disappeared when I walked off, and then they disconnect from my computer.
Yeah, it made a weird.
Let me fix that.
Why when people live stream they can't show the screen? Do you mean the football, like the NFL? It's legal, man. I can't show the NFL itself.
Oh yeah, is that what they joined to? I thought John. Yeah. That's what John sort of hinted at, that he thought we were streaming the game, but we can't do that.
in the title, I've got reaction like, you know, like,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
what's
yeah.
going to happen? Legally, man, you just can't do that. Like, it doesn't matter if you got 5 followers or 5,000. They will find you and they will delete the stream or you'll get blocked. So you just can't have anything.
So I'm just catching up with the chat. So Andrew, what's his name? Nose
I
guard.
didn't. Yeah, Andrew's from
that
Steel
Dutch?
Nation Australia. I didn't know what gas was. I was like, what the hell? Oh, no, he's on beers. I don't know this lingo, mate. I don't know what's going on. When the Steelers start again, you have to tell me what down you're on because I think I'm caught up.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, I just redid mine too. It's just in the ads at the moment.
But yeah, Michael, you're there, mate. Let us know if you're a Steeler fan and what your thoughts are this season. What do you reckon this season? I've missed half the game, but I think there was a 3rd and 16 that just happened.
And we
I
let
can
it
also
through.
do this too. Hang on a minute, I had an idea from someone. I didn't steal it. It's just an idea that I saw on the.
So you can, I mean, yeah, you can just share your screen, can't you? So if you were streaming, you can just share that.
I could share the NFL if I wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, is this that's a fumble. That's a fumble.
Watch this. Hey, how good's that? Go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, score. Look at that. You should just put random scores in there. See how people go, what the hell?
Yeah. So, but then the live chat doesn't come on. I can't. Is it 3? Yeah, it's gonna be 6, I guess. But there's
starting drinking at 10 o'clock screws my afternoon drinking in.
Nah, it doesn't.
Schedule.
Nah, it's good. It's good, mate. There are some other guys I see. I never everyone sees it on the live streams. Like they have all kinds of like different backyard, stuff to use on the screen and stuff. This is only generic Eric kind of StreamYard, which is I don't have the tools just yet to figure out how to put the logos up and stuff. But they have all kinds of things on there. He missed it. He missed the field goal, 3-0.
Oh, did and he hit the upright on his first one. So that's interesting. That's too bad.
Yeah, I think we're on the same now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is so if Haskins still playing. We haven't seen too much from him, have we? We haven't seen too much from Snell as well.
No, I mean that.
Man, what's going on? We need something. We need something to happen. Frymood's out there. You got to move the football.
Look, Snell, he just ran, I think, 10 meters sideways instead of just going forward behind Dodson, even though Dodson didn't push his guy back.
He doesn't seem to have the vision. I know there's not much going on with the O-line, and it's different, but it doesn't seem to have the vision. You look up for all his tape for the Steelers, what he's been doing. John, it's never too early to start drinking on the game day. 100%. That's where we're having to go, mate.
So,
they're still playing the number ones.
Oh, Washington's out there. Oh, that would have been a good time to actually hand it off. Oh, Haskins, and he's open. Claypool gets it. It's good to see Claypool out there and his ankle's fine.
I think he has to. I think Claypool still needs to keep playing the preseason. He didn't have it last year. Just because he's an elite star. John says, "What beers are you drinking? What beer are you drinking?"
Radar just got just Corona.
You're in front of me. This bear with me. I want to reset it. Hang on.
If I'm drinking this early, John, I got to go Corona. I've got some really big IPAs there, but that's not good for 10 in the morning. So Mark's drinking cans, I think. I think he's drinking Gentleman Jack, but in cans. Is that with Coke or is that? Yeah,
it's just the premix stuff.
That's Jack and Coke, but just that Gentleman Jack. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's just that stuff. Got me old terrible deal.
Oh yeah. I was on some wild turkeys last night.
Wild turkey's nice too. That's good.
Yeah.
I reset it because I think I was like behind like half a minute.
So where are you now? Are you 2nd and 15?
I'm loading up the whole. I had to turn off my whole Google Chromecasting there. Everything had to come off.
Because you cast to the screen, don't you?
Yeah. I can do it from the laptop too. I can probably watch on the laptop, but it's easier for the screen.
I can pause if you want. Just tell me where you're up to, and I'll pause.
No. Mine just stuffed up, man. It was wasn't working.
Yeah, no.
Are they still driving the football down the field?
If you call 2nd and 15 driving down the field, depends which direction you're talking about.
I don't think so. backwards. Yeah, Gentleman Jack's really nice, man. It's a good drop. Anywhere I've had it. Okay, so I've got it on now.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a bourbon man. I like collecting my American bourbons. I'm not a Scotch whiskey man. Can't do that.
What about Maker's Mark?
Yeah,
like that?
I've got 3 or 4 Maker's Mark up there. Yeah. The normal one, and then that, that, I don't know, there's a slightly fancier one. I can't remember what it's called.
Are you 1251 right now?
Yep.
Hand off to Snell?
Yep. No, we're synced.
He went nowhere. Come on, man. Snell, I'm sorry, he's not going to make this team.
So what would you do if I shouldn't say this, but if Harris gets injured, wouldn't you start McFarlane anyway? I wouldn't put Benny Snell in there.
I'd start
why
Balaj.
are we keeping him?
I'd start
Balaj. Balaj. Yeah. So
Michael, the game's been played right now. So it's 10:30 a.m. for us in Australia. I believe it's about 7 p.m. in America. Come on, Haskins.
Come on.
Yeah. They're not helping him. I don't know, man. If this, see you, Mick. Thanks, mate, for coming in.
I think that was. Jeez, Mike. Let's see. That's catch? I'm pretty sure that's catchable. But that is a good play.
I haven't seen anything.
It was the D
from this offense at the moment. They seem very lackluster. But aren't we lucky? It's not the Bills game though, is it?
Oh, exactly. Yep.
Oh, Jordan Berry's out there.
Ooh.
Is he? Is that 4?
That's our 7th. That's our 6th or 7th round draft pick sitting there, ready to trade, isn't it?
Oh, that's a good kick.
Is everyone going to trade for a punter? Probably not.
Oh, they have before, but you trade for like.
Is there any teams around the league that actually have really bad punting?
I don't know. It's hard to look into because a bad punt can be 5 yards or 10 yards difference. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah.
But a good punt can be the opposite.
Yeah.
A good punt can be the opposite way. You can punt into the 8 yards, 10 yards, or 5 yards and be a fantastic punter. Now, the funny thing about everyone really shitting on cheers, Andrew, mate. We'll catch you later.
Junior.
Thanks for coming in, bro.
Sorry, Junior Gonzalez. We can't stream the game, man. You just got our boring reactions.
Yeah.
We're not boring. We're telling you what happens.
Like Berry, right? Berry is the second. Look it up in stats. Berry's the second best punter the Steelers ever had. Now, is that the second best punter of average punters, or he's either their second best because he's the best?
I reckon they've had a couple of good punters in their time.
Look at his stats, and everyone rags on it because he does change certain punts, but it was average to good at best. So I don't know.
I reckon it's a little bit how they've used him too. Like we're directional punting. Like they're not always trying to pin him at the one. I think, but man, you got to put Presley Harvin in there because he's big.
I think you have to. I think you do, Cole. Yeah, I think you've got to.
He's got more upside.
So when I put that up there, it doesn't say our names, does it? That's crazy. There you go. Yeah, I think you have to for a younger guy being 23, 22, whatever he is. You can't get rid of that talent. Like as a coach, wouldn't you want someone like that than say, oh, actually, maybe not. I maybe do want a veteran punter, but I think there's more leeway to him to be a big star. A big star. We're talking about punters.
I know, yeah. That's the luxury of it. I don't know.
Yeah, so
we've had some pretty shocking special teams over the years, and I reckon it's actually quite strong now, especially our punt coverage seems pretty good.
Yeah, what about the gunners? A few gunners there. Killebrew, what's down there? I think there's who are the gunners?
Jones just did the first kick punt. I don't know if it's punt or kickoff. He did special teams tackle, and then Buddy Johnson just demolished one of his guys.
He'll stick around too. So Buddy will be there. So Buddy can start to go well in the future with the middle linebacker spot there. No, I agree. Special teams is a key part of it because if you can punt that ball down to the 10-yard line, then you got to start from the 10-yard line.
Well, especially punting, like kickoff's a bit bland now. I don't reckon. I don't know why they even talk about specialties in kick return. Who cares? Like, or you got to practice walking out of the end zone after it's a touchback.
Yeah, put Big Ben back there and catch the ball so you can get to the field quicker.
Basically, exactly. Yeah,
he just walks to the 20-yard line. He's like, all right,
he just kneels it, walks up, puts it down for the ref, That's cool.
Oh, I would love to see that. That's got to happen. What's he doing out there? It's just because he doesn't want to wait on the sidelines. Too far to walk.
Yeah, he's getting older, man. Yeah, that's right. He's good. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think
Mondo.
Oh, fucking you! Sorry, Gilbert is just. Did you just watch that?
Was that in the Mondo tackle?
Yeah, just then. Ulysses Gilbert, man, he's just gone downhill. That is a very bad rep. He just was. He was falling over. He was like he missed the tackle. He was like.
So another comment here from Facebook from Rashur Brown. Why DF something Infinity not playing Steelers game? It's all reaction.
I don't even know.
Oh, I got to see what my actual YouTube title says. I'm pretty sure I put reaction there.
John said Dangerfield. Yeah, he's a favourite. No, he was good.
He was good on the first bench for sure.
I think what they do though, they just keep him for the 4. What he lasted at least 3 or 4 years. He would have been still in his rookie deal though, was he? Can't remember. Dangerfield must have been.
How do I do? Yeah, I've got live stream reaction. Pittsburgh Steelers 3-0 versus Carolina 0-2 live stream reaction.
Cameron Jones. Oh yeah, that's a screen. And look at that. Oh,
that was 54.
For a second there, though, I was going to let him go.
See, you know what's funny? What John says here, it's really funny, right? And I was talking to Matty about it from BTSC. Now, Dangerfield he wasn't signed, he wasn't cut, his time has run out, and he's just not spoken about. Like, because they don't say they let go of him because he was free agent. So it's like, oh, see ya.
They just didn't re-sign him. So was that 4 years though? He
played 5 years or 4 years. And as Steel fans, if you don't know that he was on the roster, you'll never know because they don't say he retired or he cut. They just go, we didn't sign him again, so he's a free agent. But sometimes when you cut players, they got the year left.
Yeah. I think you're always going to get with those special teams guys. You can only leave them for a few, 3 or 4 years, and then you'll find another young guy that can do the same job.
Yeah, exactly.
With a bit more upside.
But it's tough because he was a favorite. Like he's been on some podcasts, and I got one of that thing that came out you pay money for, and the guests speak to you. I don't know what it's called. Sugar. It's like an email or like a YouTube thing. You
right. Oh, like. Oh, were you up? Yeah. The super chat thing.
You pay not super chat. Oh, you had that.
Oh,
I can't remember what it's called, but you pay money, and the celebrities will read a script to you, and they will say, "Hey, Mark, welcome to," or "Hello there,"
right.
a personalized message.
Yeah.
Anyways, I paid $20. Yeah, I paid $20 to get Dangerfield to say hello to Steel Nation Australia in 2017.
Cool.
Because he
How
was
much
cheaper.
was it for Ben?
Ben's probably $1,000. Wait, who missed that catch? What happened there?
Norwood tried to get it.
Oh, okay. Here we go. He's Matthew Sexton too. You got a chance. This is a good position too. Where the ball's
I mean, I wouldn't say Ray's been impressive in this preseason. So let's just see.
Oh, Jameer Jones is on the challenge there. You got a lot of room here, mate. Oh, no, Sexton.
That he's just lost his spot. He just lost his roster spot right there.
But you had.
Oh no!
Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag as well.
Oh, okay. Maybe they saw that and went, "Well, I'll just take it." Is that like a free play?
I don't know because the flag. I'm not sure if it was during the play or after the play. But he had 3 people on him and he duffed it. I reckon it's coming back.
Oh, that's a career-changing thing for him. Yeah.
Well, it's those decisions, right? In a big playoff game, you can't do that. So that's something that it's just not. You just don't do.
I love how it takes that much time though to work out what happened. Someone threw the flag. Just tell me what it was. I mean, he was trying to be a hero, which I mean he needs to try and make.
Did he fair catch it and then try, or did he just?
Nah.
Oh, wow. That ball bounced out there. Something fierce.
Mm.
Well, what's the flag for then?
No idea. Come on, guys.
Oh, you can't. That's right. You can't move the ball forward on a muffed punt.
Ah, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's the rule. I got. So when you fumble it, you can't. Yeah, if Sexton fumbles it, you can't advance that ball to the goal line forward.
But what is it?
I'm pretty sure that's
like
the
a
rule.
pretty stupid rule.
So when you claim the ball, you start from that position.
That's a pretty dumb. I remember when they.
Now I don't know if he comes off his hands and then doesn't touch the ground and they catch it and then they can advance it, but that's the rule where they muff the punt and you pick up the ball where you jump on it.
Yeah.
Although
you've elected to give it away. I think that's what they're trying to say. Like you've kicked it, so you've elected to give away. But it seems weird though that the other opposing team. Surely, if he'd picked it up and ran and then got stripped, it would be fine. That's because he muffed the punt.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happens though if he?
That becomes so subjective because
I know. What it's like the Jesse James catch. What if it comes out of his hands and then goes into the other guy's hands and it doesn't touch the ground? Is it an interception? Is it a punt? You know. The key of the story and the moral story is don't go for that football when there's 3 people.
Oh, look, if you elect to let the ball bounce, then try and pick it back up when 3 guys are running at you. Get out of the way.
Nah, you've got that all day. Oh, come on, Steelers. I don't care if it's preseason. Have a dig. Johnny tried to rope a dope. The old rope a dope.
Still a fair bit of first team in for Carolina, though?
Yeah, they won't stop.
I mean, not their running back because Christian McCaffrey's not playing.
Yeah, I think that was Donald too.
Is that their starting O-line? I have no idea. That's the thing. That's why I reckon, man, they need to use this new technology to like highlight the color of them or something. So you know if they're first or second teamers on their helmet, little dot.
Yeah, it's hard to see their numbers. Yeah.
So
I think the Panthers want to go in with some confidence too. They want to, like they haven't won a game yet, so that's just the psyche that they need to win something.
Yeah.
Look, it's going to be hard for Matthew Sexton to make the team anyway. You've got Ray behind that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
John's awesome. John's awesome. You know, I get so much shit here in Carolina for being a Steeler fan, so I take every game personal. Yeah, man. Look, this is the thing, eh? Like preseason football, Cole. I don't care, man.
Oh, man,
they're fighting for
if you're
a
a real fan. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're fighting, man. Like Jameer Jones, those kind of blokes, the guys on the offense and defense, they want a job. Like they want to be part of this 53 or practice squad. You know, I wouldn't want to. If I'm in a team, I wouldn't want to get cut and then try and find another team and be a journeyman. Or that's their job.
It's so hard. What they say, it's hard to get on a moving train.
Yeah. Well, people get cut and they'll go to the Colts and then they'll get cut there. And then they'll go to the Ravens, get cut there, and it's just like, how many times do you need to move your house? Like, if you get fans, it must be hard. Even Schobert, and Schobert got there. The second day they asked him questions like, "Oh," and he's probably like, "Fuck me, I just got here."
I don't even know where I am.
Yeah. He was getting asked all these questions. He got asked so many questions. Like, But can we bring it back in this second quarter, Cole? What do you want to see in the second quarter?
Hey, just start moving the bloody football on offense. Hey? That's the problem. I don't reckon they've bloody done anything.
Yeah, we haven't seen them too much, have we?
Do you reckon? So who do you reckon is McFarlane going to play? Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to, but you want to give Snell some reps because you want to see what Snell does.
Well, I think he's shown us what he can do.
McFarlane will play. Balaj, I'm happy with Balaj. I don't need to see him anymore. I like his motor. Harris, we like his motor. We know what he's doing. I would like to see Watt in there more, but Watt's a funny character because he's good on special teams, but we haven't seen him in the offense at all. Hey,
yeah, it makes me wonder about purchases like that. The whole fullback thing, they just don't use it, and then they still spend money. And I know he's a special team guy, but
it's funny because we do we do a lot of 5 wide, and we do a lot of personnel with Ben with the receivers, so we don't really have Watt in there for that option. But you do need a fullback in some sense of the game because it is football, so you need that kind of mentality to run that ball. I would like to see him use more with Najee because then that's something you can't stop.
He was leading a few blocks the last couple of games, isn't he? He's been used as a fullback the last couple of games in preseason.
Also, the other guy too, Trey Edmonds, has been used more of a halfback and a fullback too, so he's been used on the edge a fair bit. So he's pretty exciting to watch. So you just can't say because what's going to be there that he will be a fullback, and they could bring in Trey to use in those elements. But a lot of this stuff too that we're watching today and throughout the preseason, it's all been vanilla. Who, Trey?
No, he'll have to go to the practice squad. Surely.
But he's been there a few times. He's been there a few times in the practice. I don't know. I'd like to see him there. He runs hard. If he comes in this game, here's one for you. If Trey comes into this game and plays better than Snell, there's some alarm bells for Snell.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Look, Snell's in here again. That was a good pass.
That was a good catch. And did he catch it? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. That was better.
And McLeod's,
McLeod's more of
a... Oh, that's a good route. Don't do this because we'll just call it yes.
Catch, 2.
Nah, he's out. Ah!
But when did he actually get the ball?
1, 2.
1? Oh, no. Yeah, totally.
Was it 1-2 in or 1-2 out? Ah, rats.
I think it was 1 in the second out. Tony Toe Tap would have done that.
There you go, Snell.
Oh, there you go. There's a Benny Snell run. Jeez, where's that been?
Jeez, I got pretty excited over that. He's still pretty hesitant, though, wasn't he? Come on, Snell.
Just run, mate. Yeah, do that. We've been writing you off here for the last.
Well, that's what you want to see. And he did. There was just run, mate. Three seasons. That's a lot of time. If any job, Cole, 3 seasons, step it up, mate.
I mean, he was the bell cow at Kentucky, wasn't he? So he's played.
Go, Claypool.
Oh, yeah, Claypool. Yeah. No one in front of you. Washington. Oh, damn it.
But however, are we playing their second team defense right now? John, we had great preseason games so far. Now it's a dud. It's getting better. Playbook's basic, yep. To evaluate. Haskins looks like a worthy backup. He does.
Rock Hill, South Carolina. Right.
Oh, cool. Man, I would love to go to those small little football towns and just shoot the shit and have beers and talk football. Far out. Gentry's in there too. Come on, Snell. Fake the Snell. Oh, you should have blocked. You didn't block.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Is he away? Oh. He didn't block though. He
made a couple of yards.
Snell just went on to his route straight away.
Mason wouldn't have been able to do that.
See what Snell just like. We did the carry,
that
but
was
didn't
just
go
that was a free run, so that must have been Gentry not picking him up on the.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Second and 8. Where's Rock Hill? Rock Hill, South Carolina. Oh, I can't pronounce it.
Little football city. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Those because they have football everywhere, like Friday Night Lights and stuff. Yeah. Oh, the draw. Oh, fuck.
That's better. Oh.
It looked like that Snell wasn't ready for that draw. Oh.
That's the thing. Sometimes you wonder: is this Snell or is this the offense in general? Sometimes you wonder because I think he's also a type of player that you'd need to just keep giving the ball and he'd probably be okay. But
yeah, exactly over the whole game. Yeah. I don't think he's more of a draw kind of guy too. He's like the ISO kind of guy. Just run down the hill.
Just run. Yeah.
He needs to get a better start than a draw.
Jeez.
Blitz. Oh, his towel went away. Oh, you passed into.
He just threw that with his feet in the air. That's the problem with Haskins. He threw that ball, and I think both of his feet were in the air.
Oh, really? Let's have a look.
Have a look how
Like
he
a
throws the ball.
Like a Mahomes. Oh,
Yeah.
that can't be good for mechanics, can it?
That's not setting up your platform.
No. Because they say a lot of the football and the drive is to do with your feet. Oh, actually, it's with a lot of things like leg drive, right? Like I play tennis and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of my shots to get my power, people think it's to do with your arms. It's nothing to do with your arm. It's all to do with the grounding work in your feet and the squats and stuff like that. You get all your power from your legs and leg drive through your body and transition all that power to the top. So I would assume that would be the same with a football, wouldn't it? Like transfer all the power. Totally. All through the legs.
Well, you do it all with your arm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not all arm. It's like the tennis shots, how do you hit it so hard? Do you swing really hard? No. It's just preparation and get around that ball and really drive through it with your whole body and
body weight.
So Haskins being
momentum, mate.
Yeah, Haskins in midair.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think that's what he ends up. I think that's what leads to some of his shitty throws in Washington was that.
But he was rolling out though, so how do you?
Yeah, it's a hard one when you roll to the left as a right hander and then try to set your
how do you roll out and then really set your motion to go backwards? Mahomes can do it because he's a freak.
Yeah, he's a freak.
But we need something here. John, ESPN labeled Rock Hill as a football city. We've had so many players from this town and that nobody knows. That's awesome. Does
that mean they never made it to the NFL though? Is that what that means?
Don't know. Well, they've got to come. They've got to come from somewhere, haven't they? He says, "Is McFarlane playing?"
Well, I think he will. He'll have to. Sure. He didn't get it. None of all the rookies from last year got to play them all preseason. Yeah. Bugs was in there and getting a good tackle before. So I mean, that's the thing. I'm wondering who they're going to keep on the D line. On the roster.
I reckon they'll play McFarland and Trey. Like 1, 2, 3. Then maybe that's it. Depending how it goes.
They did have who's 40? Is that Tony Brooke James or is that
Oh, is he out there too? That's
he was there for it is. No, he was there for a kick return.
I think so.
I just wonder if they'll end up doing him.
That Pierre guy, Guerrero. No, James Guerrero. I can't remember it. Yeah, he's cut.
Oh, okay. He was cutting a half. Yeah.
Samuels might play, but he's on the edge too. He might get cut.
They're just boring. Like those people.
There's no real spark, is there? No. And you watch some of the other games on preseason. Some of these other football players are lighting it up. Like there's a guy from the Patriots. I can't remember his name, but he did like a 90-yard run. There was the guy from Washington, number 25. I can't remember his name either, but he had a really good game. Had over 150 yards rushing. And we can't get more than 10. We can't get anything.
That's a little bit of I think that's a little bit just the history. I don't know. Yeah, we just play very, I don't know what it is, conservative. I don't know if that's the right word. Hopefully that'll change a bit.
Oh, that was a hold. Good tackle.
Man. Yeah,
good tackle. That's the best play I've seen all night.
That was good. Right. Okay. What's that rule again? Yep. Right.
Yeah. And what did you have for breakfast? Oh, yeah, bacon eggs. Okay, yeah, right. And how's your cousin Bill? Bill going okay? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Yeah. What if they did that, Cole? Was a meeting of the minds just to talk about their life?
I would. Sometimes I wonder if they need to put an age limit on these refs and just have young people who can see what they're doing because they're all older than me and they're all like half wandering up the field.
It does. Hey, every sport it feels like there's like 60-year-old refs, or something.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm so done. I'm so done with this coverage. I'm just
slow.
I'm just done with this coverage. You were in that pocket for 4 to 5 seconds and you let the running back get away from you.
Yeah.
Like you knew where he was going. Where else was he going to go?
I mean, they're not playing zone, so you're playing man. What the hell did you set up for? Did you see how he set?
He set up for a curl route, like.
And it's just like, You're playing man, dude. What are you doing?
Has he regressed? Has he really regressed in this?
I just don't think he was ever that. I mean, he's a good backup, but I don't think he was.
Did we jump too far in the steel?
I think so.
Okay.
If we weren't 11 at the time, I reckon we would have been. That's McCaffrey, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah, he's coming back. He got injured last year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that play, if it's man to man, you know he's going to go left or right, choose a directional. There's got to be better coverage than that. Chubba Hubbard, he's a rookie.
Chubba Hubbard, yeah.
I reckon we won't score any points here. I haven't seen any points in this team. Marsh didn't put his hands up. Oh, sitter.
Oh God, that would have been a good.
That was Marsh on the run.
I'm a little bit concerned about Jones at the moment. Have a look at him rush. He looks like he's got no gas left in his tank.
Yeah, he could do. Well, you got to think who's going to be behind. You got Alex Highsmith, TJ Watt, Roche's there, Melvin Ingram. Who's going to be the fourth or fifth guy? How many do they keep? They keep four. There's going to be a four. Who's the fourth?
I reckon they'll keep four. But then that's the thing: is it going to be Marsh or is it going to be? Are they going to try it with one of these young dudes? And I want Jones to make it. Oh, look, they'll get to the practice squad, so it shouldn't be a problem.
They all look tired. I don't know what they look like. They don't look like they want to play today.
No, they're not. It's like your job's not to make contact with the offensive line; it's to get through him.
Yeah. You know what though? Sometimes I might get in their head like, how am I going to get around this dude? Like, just play to your instincts, and like John said, play like Troy Polamalu. Just play the best to your ability. Your instincts. Because you're right, the edge guys aren't getting that rush. I haven't seen it. That is
Loudermilk. Come on.
Fuck me. That's fucking lazy football. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was right at the
the dude just pushed Loudermilk's head into the ground and then he just sort of went with it. Way too.
Oh, and then Mondo got his hands trapped down
probably did pull him down, but
oh fuck.
Destroyed our D tackles, went straight the middle.
But this is the thing. Why can't we get some running game like this with our backups? So it just doesn't happen.
Because surely they got backups in now, don't they? Or not?
Well, they got Darnold still, but yeah, you'd think so.
Well, you wouldn't be putting Darnold behind your second string O line, would you?
Maybe not. There you go. All fans in attendance get a Coke. That's all right.
They get free refills anyway. So someone bought the Coke and then they just keep refilling everyone's cups.
Carlos Davis, do something, bro. Oh, false start. But John said it. Can we get a stop? Like, can we get a stop for this drive? Yeah. Can we stop them?
For the love of God. Come on.
Oh,
well, what are people going to be saying about Haskins though? You know, everyone was like, "Oh, Mason."
I don't even want to go on the Facebook universe and have a look. He didn't play very well. That's the crux of it.
It is funny though, like all this debate around that. It's like, who cares? Ben Roethlisberger's the quarterback.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. It's because I think that we've just we worry about the future, like 2022, 2023, who's going to be our starter. Like, let's worry about winning a Super Bowl this year. Or even as fans, like, I don't care who plays quarterback. I really don't care. It could be anyone. I'd still cheer for them.
Yeah.
I cheered for him when Duck Hodger was there, and I knew that he wasn't very good, but you still got to cheer for the guy. I think there'll be three. I think he's going to be three. You keep three on the roster. They normally keep three on the roster.
Yeah.
But we don't normally do too well, I believe, against the Panthers in this last game. We normally lose. We played them since 2002, I think. Since 18 years in a row. We always lose. Because it's normally the fourth game every year.
Yeah, the Panthers game. Yeah.
John, please let me be a guest for the game. We can talk football one of the games this season. Yeah, John, I got to figure out, man.
What we're going to do, because it is 3 a.m. sometimes here.
With the live stream, I don't know what I'm going to do because I do want to do live stream reactions for most games. However, your 1 p.m. games are my 3 a.m. And it's going to be the similar format, like an open forum. I'll get Colin here or anyone from Steel Nation Australia can come on. If no one comes on, it's just going to be me watching the game and having a live reaction of me getting really happy or really pissed off. But yeah, man, like when I go live, this is pretty much open platform. As long as you're nice and courteous and if you're not trolling, but you were awesome, John. You didn't troll. Like you're a good bloke. Because the internet is the internet. I can't let anyone just come in. But if I did get say someone who wasn't too nice who joined the live stream, I just cut them straight away. I just go boom, cut. But man, you were good. So it's a risk on my part, I guess, bringing in random people, let's say. But at the same time, it's good to meet people from the Steel Nation universe. But if I do get someone really strange that isn't fitting for the content, then I'll just cut them. But John, you're awesome, man. Like I appreciate it. It's good to see. Yeah, Cole's come back, but John, you're awesome, man. Like it's good to see blokes like you in America because it gives the page in Australia. Hey, there's some guys over there that follow the Steels, and you know that's what we want to do. We want to sit here and talk football all we can, from Maddox, Big Ben to Joey Porter to anyone. So yeah, and look, the internet's the internet, so it probably goes both ways. You could have come onto the podcast and think, oh, this guy's me. I'm an idiot, and you could have left. So it's all cool. I just don't know what I'm going to do. I want to do live streaming because it'd be fun just to see the reaction. But your 1 p.m. games are our 3 a.m. And I don't know what to do. I'm still trying to figure out if I should do it, but I get too loud and I yell too much. And I'm living back home with my parents at the moment because of the COVID. And I don't want to wake them up, and I don't want to wake the neighbors up. And I don't want to do a live stream where I'm just talking really quiet. I want to get loud and excitable. So I don't know what to do just yet. Yeah, so maybe the games I go live stream, we could do the your 7 p.m. or your 8 p.m. games are our 10 or 12 games, and we could do the same thing we're doing here, which would be fun. I get guests in and see what happens and have a laugh. Because basically, we just want to have fun. That's all we want to do. And we want to see our Steelers win. Yeah. Cole, I was just saying to John, like, I don't know if I can be quiet during a 3 a.m. live stream if I did it. And I don't know what to do yet.
We do chat on the Facebook messages sometimes. Oh, what happened? What are you? Oh, mine's.
But there was no one there. Oh, come on, defense.
So what happened?
Might have to go to like. He was wide open and then he got the fourth down. Are there libraries open at like 24 hours I can go to?
Oh, so they got their fourth down. I'm behind then.
No. They're 4th and 1.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah. Okay, cool.
But he's going for it. But yeah, John, stick around, man. Thanks for coming to the page, and we'll see what happens in the future. There's no real schedule, really.
Yeah.
Darnold, eh? Because we had talks about getting Darnold too, didn't we?
Ah, that was wishful thinking. That wasn't. Well, I don't know. Wishful. I didn't really care about him, but
no.
Anytime any quarterback was about to leave, everyone wanted him. It's like,
yeah.
There's a reason why he's leaving that team too, isn't there?
Well, Darnold needed a better chance. He needed a better chance. The Jets are a horrible organization. They can't hold anything. They don't know what's going on. So, yeah, give him a better chance. And Carolina has a better team with McCaffrey, the running back.
Yeah.
They have a better defense. They actually have a better environment, too, if you think about the location. What was that?
I said the Jets had Bell.
Yeah, I know. Like, I would rather be a player for Carolina, like this outside field, warmer. Like, not in Jet Stadium. I need a key stop. Cheers, John. I appreciate that, mate. We need to stop. Come on. Carlos. Oh, no rush. And fuck me. Fuck. Well, they're versing the 4th stringers, but still. Because Kilbrew got beat. Oh, he got pushed off and beat straight away. DJ Moore. Isn't DJ Moore, isn't he a rookie? DJ Moore.
I don't know. They just said something about him fighting for a spot. Is that what they just said?
Maybe he was last year, 24 years old.
Wow, he's beat 6.
Yeah, he was rookie last
48
year.
years. Right.
Sorry, 3 years ago. He was I think he was a first rounder.
Oh, jeez.
I'll find out. Ah! Mate, what's going on? Yeah, he was
Bunch
a
of
first
backups.
rounder. DJ Moore, 24th pick in the 2018 draft. So there you go.
I mean, as a coach, this is what you want to see, though. You want to see your team, the guys on the bubble going up against the best they can go up to see how good they actually are. So that's not too bad. I mean, you'd expect this team to beat us at the moment if they're playing their first stringers.
Yeah. They have to, right?
Otherwise,
DJ Moore was first round pick 24, 3 years in.
Really?
They've still got number 1 receivers out there. And Sam Darnold.
Yeah. So really,
put your hands up! Oh, mate.
Harkin, what's his name? Oh, there. I have to join mine.
I think Spillane was watching the scoreboard. He didn't turn around. Look at his positioning. Come on, man.
I'm going to restart Game Pass again, man. Mine was too far behind.
Oh, did it mess up? Yeah. What I do with mine, I don't know how you're watching yours. I'd take out my Chromecast and then it just fixes it straight away.
Yeah.
I break all connection with it. All right, 17-0. That's pretty good.
Beta highlights mode. What's this thing? Ooh, what did I just do?
Even that guy, Robbie. Is it Robbie Anderson? I think he's a good player too, or a high talent. Robbie Anderson was. I should have there.
God, he looks like Claypool, doesn't he? Same number and everything.
Yeah, hang on. Carolina. What do you call it? Draft.
There you go, linebacker on a bloody. Zone, I guess. But...
Our lads, I'll see what. Yeah, they have a good. Like that's the second receiver, Robbie Anderson, from New York Jets.
Oh, was he? So they already played.
Yeah, on their depth chart, he's number 2, and what's he? 6-year career. Yeah, they still have their number 1s out there.
Yeah.
Jesus, Louises. All right, maybe I shouldn't say too much then about them versus their number 1s.
Yeah, but Spillane was supposed to be our number 1.
Yeah, that is true.
But still, no, keep.
Go, Tony. Oh, he ran into the.
You are still in front of me. That is weird.
Hey, we still got another half to go. I'm a bit of a betting man, so I've got like a $100,000 multi on this if they can be one of the 14 games that wins. No, it won't win because it's too hard to pick. I got close last week, Cole. I got.
You got one off, didn't you say?
One off, mate. 12 out of 13.
Yeah.
Spewing.
12 out of 13. Yeah.
Spewing. 12 out of 13. I think I picked the Bears instead of Bills. Look at their offense, 37 yards rushing. Oh, come on.
Passing yards, 24.
Oh, they're just doing nothing. All right, go to halftime. Have your oranges.
Haskins hasn't. I mean, that's a fair bit of our. Well, is it not really? It's not really our starters. I guess the line is half the line is our starters. But.
Yep. So I'm going to put the score up here. Then I'm going to go and get a beverage. We're going to debrief what happened, and then we're going to carry on and talk some more Steelers football.
It's a halftime now, is it?
Yeah. So it's Steelers 0, Panthers 17. Jeez. I mean, come on, man. What the hell? Jesus Christ. All right. I'm going to do a quick shout out. So 7 of you guys there. John, if you want to come back on and talk some more football, let me know. I can do that. If anyone wants to come on, if you do like the page, here's a spot now to come on, and we'll have one guest on through the halftime. Just put your email in the chat and I'll sort it out. If you don't, that's all cool. I'm going to go get a drink. Cole, keep everyone entertained. I think you can play guitar.
I was going to get one too.
Oh, we'll both go. We'll put on a bit of time out. We'll test the
put
old
a time out
button,
and then I'll just go get a drink as well because mine's.
Well, unless you want to play the guitar behind you, but watch this, everyone. I can do this thing called.
Country.
Hang on a minute. A thing called an overlay. Oh, and then we're gone. I'll mute us both, and then we'll be right back. Hey, John, let's get you back in, mate. Let's get some halftime conversation. Let me share it again. How do I share it? And we're back. We'll get John in here for his halftime take. We'll imagine that he's down on the field.
What's the positives? Oh, I don't know.
Hey, yeah. I don't know either.
Was there any? Oh, there was one.
One positive was the Pierre tackle. That's all I see.
Oh, that was that's right.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good. Nothing else, mate. Fucking hell. It just looked like they were getting turned around. Every player was getting turned around, or I don't know. They were just getting forced, like getting outplayed every time.
I think in the first quarter there might have been some okay D-line play, but that's about it. But and when I say good, not very great, but
no. We definitely weren't. We got dominated the whole game, or the whole half there. It was ones versus fours, 1 versus 3s, whatever you want to say. Yes, it's only preseason, but you still want to see your team do well. Look at that! Did you see that stadium on the Game Pass there?
Is that the new one?
It might be their practice stadium. It just goes to show how much like how big America
money.
is. Like they got that's awesome.
Yeah, that's just their practice facility. Oh
man.
Jesus.
And that's the reason why I like going to America, because you see all these like it's just so much big land and development and stuff like that. Whereas I feel like in Australia we build on top of each other. Don't we? In Sydney we're all like
just all in one little couple of pockets. Well, there's probably got less. They got heaps more usable land though than we do, I guess. There's all desert. But then they also go, well, Las Vegas, let's just build a city in the desert. They just go and do it.
Yeah, and they but I guess they have a lot more money than us, don't they? With a lot of stuff to do. Because even with that sport, right, with the NFL, they have so much money to do everything, and like their colleges have basketball, like badminton, like everything you imagine to be in a college in America, you can go and track and field. We haven't got that in Australia. Our track and field.
Well, they turn everything into entertainment. We're just so poor at doing that, I reckon.
Yeah, well, we haven't got the money for the NRL or for like to have a draft or have like the facilities. We'll have like a gym. They'll have a gym in there, Or actually, for the NRL games, they still have like seats, like those plastic seats on the sideline.
Yeah,
they
They just sit out a little school seat at the school.
Whereas in America, like they have like fans.
They got cool zones and the helmet warmers.
That's why I love it though. Like, I love watching the movies, and it's all about that nostalgia culture of America. And they haven't. Although I saw the other day in baseball, and then they're now getting advertising on their jersey. So I hope they don't go to the NFL. Yeah, the NBA does it, and now a crest in the baseball is doing it too. So please don't do it for the NFL, because I don't want to see it.
Not like, well, I don't want it to end up like rugby, where it's just all over the jersey.
It's got
certain things I don't mind.
Sports bet and like all the stuff on the back.
Yeah.
G'day, Planty's here. Hey, mate. We don't have the population to support that level of. Exactly.
No.
We really don't. So that's why we go.
That's why we need to. That's why we need to look at the 4 football codes or whatever, and just ban 3 of them.
Put them into one.
Yeah. That's what I'd do if I was Prime Minister.
I don't like. I know.
Sorry, AFL, right? You've just lost it.
I would say like AFL is pretty fun to watch, even though I don't know what's going on. I just like how they all run the ball, and it's like it's headless chickens. Anyway, headless chickens running into each other.
Headless chickens. Yeah.
You see one like handing other stuff. Yeah. You don't watch it at all?
No. I would if I lived there. I would still get into it. Don't get me wrong. But having not been in it, I just think
I don't understand the rules. Like I don't understand the rules. So I put it on. I'm like, oh, what's going on? But I think with the NRL, the game's kind of going backwards with all these refs and stuff. And like did you hear what happened with the Latrell Mitchell last night? He got 4-week ban.
No, I didn't. Oh, really? From
4-week ban.
From a head high or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
but, I reckon that's the most physical game in the world, league, in terms of the fitness and stuff like that. It's insane. But
you got to run back all the time. Run 10 meters
and
back.
tackle.
Run this. Yeah. You don't think the NFL players are fit?
No, not all. They don't need to be though. They don't need to. That's the thing. They got more explosive power. They wouldn't have the fitness that they elite. No way.
This is.
And I think even the max speed you see, like the NFL run around helmets, so. But you'll get more max speed of a player out of the league than you will out of it.
9 minutes, time possession, 2 turnovers, 3 first downs, 19 plays. 65 yards.
First downs. So almost the same amount of turnovers as first downs. That's pretty quality.
That's the tail of the tape right there is, if it's a real game, let's treat it as a real game. The Panthers have had all the ball and they've made points out of it, basically. We've had no ball and we can't. 3 first downs is pretty terrible. Let's be honest.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Especially when you got your starting left O-line in and your center, you should better run it left. And you can't. So that's a problem.
Who's going to start in the second half?
They had starting tight ends in as well. So, that's pretty pathetic.
But who starts? Does Haskins start or are we starting? Who we go?
Well, I said Haskins going to play the whole thing, but now I've probably seen enough. I don't know. Oh, but I mean, I don't want a half of Dobbs. What's that going to do?
I think
Wouldn't you rather see if Haskins can turn it around? Maybe you'd probably.
Yeah, I would actually. I would. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I think 1 year Dobbs played the whole game. I think versus Panthers in 2019.
Yeah, that's because it's 4. Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Was that the year that he knocked Landry Jones off? Like we got rid of.
I think so.
Was it the year we traded him?
Hey, let's look it up. Let's do 2019.
Because we got him back.
Panthers
last year. It was the year before that we got rid of him.
We lost.
That's when all the injuries happened.
So 2019 was 25-19, and the Steelers played. My apologies. We played Devlin. Maybe it was 2018.
Might have been.
We played Devlin, and because we had, it might have been 2018.
Yeah, it was that year that Landry Jones went. So it would have been that year because Dobbs outplayed him, and then.
Yeah. Yeah, we won 39-24 in the last preseason game. 20. Yeah. That was the one. We had Dobbs played 8 for 12, 151, 1 touchdown. Mason played, wow, 5 for 9, 102, and 2 touchdowns. So we had Mason at second. We traded away Dobbs. We won 39-24 in 2018. Our rushing, but however, look, the stringers. We had Stephen Ridley was there. He used to be a Patriot. Joshua Dobbs ran 18 yards. Damone Patterson was a receiver, whoever that guy is. Jamar Franklin.
Oh, that idea. Patterson was that. Yeah, he was a camp one that people just disappeared.
He rushed once. Yeah. This is 2018, guys. Javine Franklin, Fitzgerald Toussaint. I liked him, but I did like Samuels as well. So that's probably the same kind of person. Tevin Jones was there, but he got cut. Justin Hunter was there. Nobody else was there.
Hunter was a receiver, wasn't he?
Yeah. Bucky Hodges, tight end, Quandre Henderson. So big game from Dobbs, landed him as a spot, really, on another team.
Yeah.
So, and that was Mason when we thought, Mason was good. So that's interesting. Yeah. That was the 4th game 3 years ago. Kicking off. You got to stop me. I'm going to have a stop here, I reckon. G'day, guys. Everyone coming in. We've got 10 in the live chat. How's it going? What's going on? My name's Mark. Actually, we can't see our names. How good are these banners? How good are these banners?
So you can only have one banner up.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll show you something like that. I copied from another guy. Don't tell him. Don't tell the YouTube world this. So if I do this, right?
You're pretty famous, though. They might find out now.
I hope so.
Oh, that was Radar. Nearly took him out.
So if I do this, right? Bam.
I think I blamed Radar the other Radar. Oh, that was actually Gentry.
Still a Panther.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
So without doing a banner, I can put that up, but our names still go away.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. I want that Jira to go away.
There we go.
He's good too. I don't mind. He's a good player. Yeah, so I'll leave that there.
Okay, so now we've got backups. We've got even more backups. We've got Buddy Johnson and Ulysses Gilbert in.
Come on, Buddy. Man, you got to show something. PJ Walker. Good tackle.
Wormley, I should say.
What do you reckon about Gilbert? What do you reckon?
I don't know anything about him, man. No, I don't know anything about him.
It's a big half. They can have no points. A big half.
That's at least they stopped him.
Gilbert's fighting for a spot on the practice squad too.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So Wormley and Bugs were in. I know Mondo's back.
Who's out? Scott Steiner at the back. Is it number 24? Who's 24? Fuck. I don't know who. Wade Lamont. Good push.
Buddy.
Did you see Jameer Jones push up the middle?
I didn't actually. Did he? That was good.
Yeah. And then
did they do a
You watch it. He comes at the middle. Yeah, he comes at the middle, and then the other guy didn't get him.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, they got Lamar, Wade Lamont, safety, and Scott Steiner, 26.
It's funny though. They've been playing Jimmy Jones way more than Roche.
Yeah. Oh, you just get yes. Did he get that? Did he?
Yeah. Oh,
Fuck!
I hate when that happens.
Did he get that? You're joking.
Oh, fuck. Tommy Tremble. He's a good tight end.
Oh, he's
Oh.
he came second off the board, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Oh,
How
he
is
got it
that?
because
Oh.
of 24. Shit. You can't catch that.
That's when you know it's not your day. When you're like, are you kidding?
Yeah. Because if the other guy didn't hit it, 24. Go, Marsh. Oh, put your hands up, son. Put your hands up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
That's that coverage that you love.
Why doesn't Marsh put his hands up? Do that. Jump into that.
Pretty hard. It's a new technique.
Put your hands up. Why are you running like this? Like you're Oompa Loompa. What are you doing? Like just put your hands up. God dang it. Cut Marsh. See, I'm gonna do a cut list. We're gonna do a cut list after this. Yeah. What kind of run, mate? This is.
Then he just gets pushed out.
Fucking horrible.
He just ran through three of our guys near the goal line. And, like not even run through them. They just didn't even bother to touch him. They're all cut.
Yeah, cut the. You got to cut 11. That team. That defense, cut.
Cut.
Oh, come on.
Like, what the hell was those?
I don't understand. 51. 24.
That's Steiner and Donovan, or his name,
30,
isn't it?
30.
Oh, no, hang on,
30?
that Steiner's there. Sorry, different one.
Who's 30?
Donovan was one of them?
I don't know who 30 is. Whoever 30 is, you're cut.
Lafayette Pitts.
Oh, he's cut. Oh, just what are they?
And that Wade guy you just said. Lamont Wade. And yeah. I mean, they're third and fourth stringers, but still. 24-0.
We've been through the motions, Cole, haven't we? We've been through the motions of the live streams, and this is definitely. You think I'm going to get mad at this game? You imagine me getting mad at the Bills?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. If we lose, it's going to happen.
Well, imagine the Browns, though. That's the thing. If it's a rival game, even more, you just go, oh. Or like if you're losing to the Bengals, that's when you get angry.
Oh. So if you like content where I get mad and my guests get mad, whoever the guest may be, join up. Join YouTube, join Facebook. Because I'm going to try and stream every week. And if we lose every week, we don't lose every week, but come on, man, 24-0. Far out.
Yeah, I know it's preseason, but that's pretty pathetic.
Doesn't matter. That's the excuse, right? It's only preseason. Yeah, cool. But
yeah.
And you've got to play. Like they just got run over. Marsh didn't put his hands up. Marsh wasn't running. John can't wait for the Bills.
No one wanted to tackle.
No one want to tackle.
It's gonna be good.
No direction. No, the safeties come down. And if you're playing their seconds, I don't care if you're playing their seconds. It's still football. Like you don't go into college.
For a job, are you? Say you want a job?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But if you're on college, you're still playing hard people. You still want to play football. But I guess some teams it could be like Alabama versus a lower ranked side. That's what it probably feels like, right?
Yeah, but that's the second string. And everyone's got their second stringers at least in there. Though. That should not have been that easy. Yeah.
Yeah, so we got like Carlos Davis in there, third stringer, Marsh, not a big fan. Gilbert, what's he doing? Gilbert's had a few chances.
He's just going backwards.
He's had a few chances. You've got
Buddy Johnson's in there, maybe.
Wade Lamont, third guy, Killebrew, special teams guy. Marcus Gilbert's got. It's just all these guys. I
mean, none of that backfield's going to make it, except Killebrew will for special teams.
And maybe Gilbert for practice, but these guys if Mark Gilbert is good, right? Then you know he's good because he has 10 other people around him to play. It's not like they're all average together at the moment. So, we're not playing any starters, eh? That's crazy. I guess you don't do it, do you?
Wormley was in there, not Wormley. Wormley, however you say it, Wormley.
He used to be
snap.
Yeah, he used to be a Raven, did he? Chris Wormley
traded him.
He's got a podcast now too, Cole.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, look how tall this guy is.
It's huge.
Robbie Anderson, he's a
Robbie
vet.
Anderson. Look at that hair.
Yeah, he's like 6 foot, 4? Or she might be really little.
Too much. That's the thing. You can't tell with some of the sideline reporters, especially if they're girls, because you don't know if they're tiny.
Yeah. Okay, who we got? Haskins still.
Haskins is back. That's good. And
who's that? Who's that? Balaj?
I was Benny, I think, 24 still, I think.
Was it? Hey, look, Dan Moore's still there.
Corey White.
They need to score some points, man. I want to see a touchdown.
Yeah.
At least. And around the league too, we have
Forward. 8702. What is that? Is that his PIN number?
That's his postcode. So around the league, we have the Lions 17-9. We have the Jets. We have Eagles 21-10 at halftime. We have the Chiefs 14-3 for preseason game football. What was that play?
Wes Dobson still pushing people. Has a 4-yard run, 3rd and short. Now you put Balaj in, 3rd and short.
Roche on the edge. Oh. $83.15 Cody White, 14.
I love this 3rd and 1, and let's go empty backfield.
Yeah. Oh, it does my head because I had I don't know. I just don't get it. Like maybe they want to try things, but
I think that'd be a bit tricky there. But they allow him straight out in it. They did bring Balaj out probably to make it look like it was going to be short, and then they went 5 out, 5 wides.
Pass interference. Wait, 4th down still? Was that on the?
That means we go backwards. Oh no, 4th down. Sorry.
4th and 1. I don't know what happened.
It was on us.
See, I always think isn't it easier to get a yard running than it is passing because you got to drop back 6 yards to pass, and you might not catch it. Whereas you're going to hand the ball off. Why don't you use your brute force to push that pile forward?
Why? I want to know why you're still trying Berry out. I don't know, you know what he is. I'd be wanting to gauge what. Maybe they've made a decision where they're going to save his leg. Maybe they're saving. Maybe.
Presley.
Yeah.
Well, that was a run. Was it a run pass, and then a penalty or something? I think it was. Brian says, "Can y'all play the game, please?" Brian, man, we can't play the game. It's only our reaction because if I play the game, I'll get booted off YouTube, Facebook, and the internet. It's for legal reasons. Can't play the game. If you want to look down the bottom of our behind the screen, that used to be a game, the Steelers versus Ravens Christmas Day. I took that photo. That's kind of a bit of the game. And top right corner is 2 logos of the Steelers there. Roethlisberger took that photo at the Heinz History Museum. Can't play the game at all. It's only a live reaction, and so far it's been
not good.
Bland, very bland. Like, what do we do?
Bland.
Like, I'm pretty pissed. Like, I want to see them win. I don't care. I don't care what game it is, man. I want to see them play some football. The only positive so far was that one tackle from Pierre, 42 off the edge, beat his
defender, and then went in and made the tackle.
Beat the receiver and got
for
in the
no
backfield,
gain or whatever it was.
Yeah, Brian, man. Brian is still there, man. This is a testing thing for YouTube. I have a page on called Steel Nation Australia on Facebook, which is the biggest thing I have so far. Over 400 people, 107 people in the group. If you want to join that, it's cool. If you want to join YouTube, I don't know what I'm doing with YouTube, but anything I do with a page, I'll try and do what I can do with YouTube. I work with Behind the Steel Curtin too. Cole, my mate here, he's just a legend from Newcastle. It's awesome to have him on the show all the time. I don't know what direction I'm going with it, but basically we put up live streams and we just have fun and see what happens. And then John says, what the F? I take a pee break and we're down 24.
That's what we do today.
So that's all it is, man. Basically, Brian, it's just reactions. I will just do the season. It just depends.
I'm just trying to think if there's any other good players I've seen, but I just haven't.
Nah, mate, nothing. You name it, there's none. Pierre, the one tackle. And the score shows that. 24-0.
Yeah.
Look, I know it's bad, but could you imagine if we were doing the Browns game last year for playoffs, down 28 at halftime?
Oh,
what would happen? Honestly,
I think by the third quarter, I started just laughing.
I couldn't laugh. I just don't know.
What's happening. But then I did get that thing where you thought, "Hang on, we might come back here."
Oh, is that a 9-yard run?
Yeah.
How?
9 yards.
What defense are they playing? Oh, it's like you 50 Buddy Johnson, mate. You didn't go back in there.
Crochet.
Come on, fellas.
We're just getting pushed off the line. Look at that. They're just.
This game, man.
Look at that. Nah. They don't even want to play. They're just literally training camp's finished.
John's on fire. I guess cut down to 53 would be easy. I don't know, eh? You gotta, we're fans. I don't play. I don't care. I'm a fan. You got to see how it is. 51 in there. Do something. I want to see a pick. I want to see him, get in the, where's the rush? 30, what are you doing? What was that? Did he just stop? What? Why?
That's one of those zone defenses where you leave a whole zone open.
Why? Why did he stop? What who was he covering?
He must have thought the safety dude was over the top, but that was just keep pounding.
Saladin, g'day, mate, from YouTube. How are you?
We
keep
haven't
pounding.
started.
Man, all right. Yeah, but that's the Panthers slogan. Keep pounding. Jeez.
Oh, is it? God, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
It's
very
so
knowledgeable.
funny. In Australia, that's the different meaning. Oh. Look, I'm going to be real. That 30, okay, if you're playing zone coverage, I don't know enough, but I played Madden. If you're playing zone coverage, then you know that guy's in front of you. You know where he's going behind you. Where else is he going to go? Why are you standing there?
Unless he just thought that 26 was over the top, but he wasn't.
But it doesn't matter. The ball was at that fast. Dude, cut them all. All right. Cheers. I can't pronounce Saladin. Cheers, mate. Coming along on YouTube. Awesome. Oh. There's that wasn't even out. That wasn't.
That's the only other good thing when they drop it. Then
that wasn't our fault. We didn't do that. Saladin, y'all, you guys be right when you get a full roster.
Okay,
yeah, 100%. Yeah, we're good.
We're good. Yeah. But still,
it's just frustrating, man.
Young guys to play.
Yeah. Look, if you're a Panther fan, I'd be happy being 24-0 for sure. 0-5, 3rd and 8, 3 and 8, 3rd and 7.
Come on.
PJ Walker.
We got Wormley in there.
No rush at all. Nothing. Oh. And okay, so those 2 incomplete passes were basically from
on
them.
Panthers. Yeah. We didn't do anything. Yeah. If you stay on the field long enough, the other team will make a mistake.
we gotta tire him out. PJ Walker Cole came from is
that the quarterback?
Yeah, he was Indianapolis Colts, I believe, and he was also the Alliance football that tried to start. Yeah.
Started about 3 weeks in and then just fell apart.
Yeah.
Sexton's in there again. That's like that punt that bloody Percy, what's his name, did first.
Harvin. Oh, come on, boys.
Not Percy Harvin. I keep calling it Presley Harvin. Everyone calls him Percy. I do too.
That was a good punt. I must admit, that was a good punt. That's a great punt.
Good at that back.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be interesting to see how I can even move out of that 1 yard line.
Give it to Snell. Snell will get him out. Snell will get him out, mate. You get the American ads, don't you? That's why I like watching Game Pass.
Yeah, watching them.
They're so professional, aren't
Buick.
they? Yeah.
Buicks.
What's a Buick? Is Buick is that like a German brand or something? Buick.
I think it's an American one, isn't it? Charlotte dealers. I don't know.
Yeah.
God, their cars are cheap though compared to what we have to pay.
Yeah. Isn't it if you want an American car, it costs a lot of money to bring over here though? Like if you want one of those really nice cars.
Yeah. But I mean, just in general,
I miss it. I miss it, Cole. I miss going to America. Like when you walk into a bar, the bar's about 1,000 feet wide, and you can go wherever you want. There's things to do. There's so much fun. It's just like everything's so open, and like there's so many different unique characters over there too.
Yeah, I went to when I went skiing in Denver last year in Vail. I went to because Vail's like a whole little town, and they had so many little pubs. But there was this little little American pub there that was all like that timber, like a full timber, lodge type thing, and it was owned by this guy that had just lived in Vail his whole life. That was awesome. You just sat up at the bar.
They take pride in their bars, don't they? In their bars, all the bars I've been to over there, lots, right? Everyone's you go to, they're all unique and different. Like they have all the alcohol out. It's very professional. It's like it's run like a like office type. Like everything's to be a barman over there or waitress over there it's not really like you take pride in
a bit of money,
and you take pride in to be there. It's like a culture. Whereas in Australia, you're like, oh, you're just a bar person. You just serve beer. Like I serve beer in RSL, Return Service and League, but our countertop was used for like bingo. It wasn't really a bar. It was a makeshift bar. But you go over there in their bars, and like I went into ones that was like all Halloween like themed, or I went into ones where it was like, like the real country kind of bars. Like it was just there's so many over there that are like so unique and different. Or you have like the bars like in like the Jerome Bettis, like the Jerome Bettis bar that got shut down, where their unique bar is like the big circle. Like we don't do that here.
Nah.
Dobbs. Oh,
is Dobbs in?
This is hard to watch. I'm sorry. Yeah, first pass was nowhere. Yeah, Dobbs is in. Yeah, they're just going to play Haskins and Dobbs. Haskins, Dobbs.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it needs a bit of spark. Maybe you can bring a bit of spark here, and that's going to really open up the conversation.
I hope so. He's played 5 seasons. Like I said before, if you've been working for a company for 5 years, you must know something.
Yeah.
Now Balaj is playing behind some other
linemen. Cowards out there. Cowards.
Yeah. Well, here's John says it. John says we take pride in our watering holes from the dives to fancy bars. 100%. Like
that's why
how good the dives, man, unreal. Like some of them are really like, am I allowed to be in here? Like, is it good or bad? But I don't care. I'm gonna get a beer and see what happens. Dives are great. I went into one in Gettysburg, Cole. There's one in Gettysburg, right? That it's like a secret bar. Like you gotta find it's go through 2 doors to get there kind of style.
What is it?
You know? Oh, too much. John, I live in Aspen, Colorado. Did you Vail?
Oh, Aspen. I said Vail. Yeah, not Aspen. Yeah, that was awesome, man. Went there last year. Just before COVID. I was there when COVID hit and I had to get out of there.
Yeah, right. All right, here comes a punting unit again.
I was trying to share a screen, but I've got some cool pictures from that, but I can't share.
Let me see what I can do.
I was just going to show you this picture. I ordered a wild turkey there and just went, I'll just have a shot of wild turkey. And then they just gave me a glass full to the brim. It was like, okay. That's what I love about America. No responsible service of alcohol.
I'll have to figure it out how to give guests certain. Here we go.
It says share screen, but I don't want to share screen. I just want to share a picture, but you can't.
Wait, press share screen and see what happens.
Yeah, but it comes up with light. Oh, I can. Oh, hang on. I can share a window, can't I?
Yeah, you got to make sure that you're sharing like your computer, and then it will push us to the side. Aspenites hate Vale. What a name. John, can we get a bloody stop here or what? Come on, Gilbert. UG3, come on. Buddy's still talking, didn't even know the play was on. Pedro over the top. Oh! Yeah, let me know if that works. I can share screen too, but I don't know if guests are allowed to.
Oh, something's gone wrong here. Oh, hang on, look at the wrong thing. 2 seconds. Let's see if this works better. It's just literally a picture.
There we go. We've got 21 on the live chat. Welcome everyone to Steel Nation Australia on Facebook and on YouTube. You might see my face before on Behind the Steel Curtin. Welcome to. We're just having fun, having a bit of live stream. Oh, okay. So you share it and I can put it on.
Oh, there it is. Yes. Yeah, so
look at that.
That was my wild turkey on. Just a shot of wild turkey and ice, and he just went filled it right to the brim.
We're a bunch of alcoholics here. What a nice well drink that is. I do like the little mini straws. I throw them right in the bin. I don't need a straw. I'm a man. I drink it up and then just one gulp. But they're the best drinks, aren't they?
That was awesome. That was definitely want to go back. Pricey place, but.
Yeah, and how good's meeting like the bar staff. Some of the funnest conversation I've had with people is the bar staff. Like, where you're from, what are you doing? Are you going to university? Yeah. What's going on? How's your night going? You know, like in Australia, we don't get that as much.
No. I mean, unless you find a really good small one. Like we have a few in Newcastle, which are okay, but
another. That wasn't us. That was them. It's the 3 times now that they've dropped the ball and incomplete pass.
4th down again. Was that a 3 and out then overall?
Yeah, it was 3 and 10. They did a route to the sideline over the 10 yards, threw the ball, and the Panther guy dropped it. And that is not coverage. Okay. That is not a coverage. It's not a pass deflection. It is just that. Yeah.
The Panthers just keeping us in it, sort of.
Yeah, just like they feel bad for us.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Still got 2 quarters to go. I got 2 more drinks to go. Come on, Sexton. Oh, you're done, son.
Oh, did he just muff it again? Oh, he has totally lost it. I love that poor dude.
All right. Well, dust it off, mate. Dust it off. 24-0, 3rd quarter. Dobbs, what can Dobbs do? All right, we've got 20 people in the live chat. Just at least let me know where you're coming from. Let me know where you're coming from. America, Australia, Japan. Anyway, I want to see what's going on. They're probably like, who are these people? Jeez Louise. Oh. What?
What is it?
Oh, I went back by accident on the Game Pass. I went.
Yeah, you bumped that. Ooh,
24 now in the live chat. 24 is our highest ever for Steel Nation Australia on YouTube, on Facebook. But basically, Steel Nation Australia, we love our Steelers. We're in Australia. We're in lockdown. We're watching football. We're having a good time. And then back to 19, back to 21. I could do a whole racing call on the viewers. Coming around the corner with 5 likes and then 1 heart. 19. Yeah, that'd be good. Tell me where you're from. Do your thumbs
Can
not
you
work?
actually see other people whose?
Yeah.
You can't see their names though, can you?
It's so good. It's so it's so good. I can see 14 on the Facebook and see 2 on the YouTube. And
I thought you got
it
more
goes up
through
and down.
YouTube. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got 2 on YouTube so far. Suzanne Keller. Oh my god, I was
watching 2 games.
Excellent.
What
There's 4 games. There's 4 games on today.
Yeah. There's the Chiefs playing and someone else. Oh, Alabama.
Kirsty Smith, Israel, Alabama. Roll Tide. Go Steelers. That's a good connection.
So I've been trying to pick a college team, and now I'm thinking maybe we'll just go with the good one.
Yeah, there's some good players come out of there. What are your thoughts on Najee Harris, Kirsty? What are your thoughts on that? We talked about him last week. I do like the way he runs. I just like his energy. I like what he's doing. I really do. So Alabama is a great football school, and that's one of those schools where I'm telling you probably have a locker that's probably about 7 feet wide for your books. That school has money. Like there's some big money in Alabama, I would say. Suzanne, I'm upset the Steelers game. Yeah, they're not playing too well.
Clemson all day.
Yeah, well, that's another big rivalry too. The Clemson Tigers, I believe, the orange team there. All right, here we go. Back in the game. Dobbs, thanks. Oh yeah, good. Yeah. Who's that?
Samuels.
See, it's like Samuels plays like that. That's probably the second best player I've seen. He plays okay.
At least he makes the first down when he gets through.
Yeah, number 22, my new jersey.
22, my new, good.
Like Samuels played that was good position, caught the ball, got the first down. There's a reason why you want to keep him because of that.
Yep.
I would take Samuels over Brodie Snell at the moment. No way.
Yep.
Penn State Palani.
Yeah, Penn State. Yeah, that's the other one. Fry Moose.
But Samuels is versing guys who are on the 4th string though. But I don't care.
Yeah.
I see what I see.
Yeah. Oh, I think he had opportunities even when he did, and he didn't take them. So.
Okay. Do you go? Is Samuels the 4th guy? Wait, 5th. How many guys can you have? Harris, McFarland, Ballage, and Samuels. That's 4.
Yeah. But they have often only had 3 and then a fullback. It's only recently they've been taken 4.
Yeah, Suzanne, quarterback is Dobbs.
Dobbs is in.
He's going to say he went. You could see that. Samuels. That was a good play. Samuels looked at Dobbs the whole way. I got you. Yeah, Dobbs won't be there, but Are you excited, Cole, for the Bills game coming up?
Oh yeah, yep. Well, there you go. That's why Samuels doesn't run the ball.
You think honestly? You think we got a chance? Week 1?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And like I said, I think we talked about this. We'd rather take them out. We'd rather play them now.
Yeah, 100%. Play them first week rather than week 11.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's hinging on the run and the line. I reckon if we can run the ball and keep time, that's the thing. We're going to be able to keep if we can keep the ball moving. And
if we can do what the Panthers are doing, we can do what the Panthers are doing today. Possession, have a good chance.
Yeah.
I just don't want to count us out. They're on the tab. They're $3.50. I just don't see that. I really don't see that. How we are. Look, it's any given Sunday, every new season you're a 0-0. Even the Jets have a chance, and you're counting out the Steelers going to a Bills game to not win. Are you kidding?
What did Suzanne just say? I threw my remote, broke my 55-inch TV.
Oh, no.
What?
Don't do that.
With this game.
There could be some sales on. You never know. You might need to get a new TV. And that's how passionate we are. But look, I think we've got a chance versus the Bills. I think it'll be closer than what people think. It's not going to be, Dobby, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh,
he's getting a first down.
Good right. There you go.
He's playing for his roster spot.
Would Dobbs be our number 3?
Nah, it's all right. It's just not going to happen, unfortunately, for him.
It won't. No, he's cut. But why not? He got traded to the Colts, right? But then it didn't work out.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. What? Why? I would like. He's a football knowledgeable guy. Like, why not try and use him somewhere else? Like, I don't know.
You mean us or them or someone else?
Somebody else, man. Somebody else. Who's in the back there? I can't see. Oh, Snell. He didn't block again. That's twice today he didn't block. Come on. He's going for the route when he's not even trying to block. John says Dobbs on the practice squad. I'm not too sure if Dobbs can be on the practice squad. I don't know the rules.
Because the rules keep changing, so I'm not sure. And you'd think he's Ben's not happy.
He's Big Ben. He's our mate. Yeah, I don't know. I think with Dobbs, because I think you get over 3 years or 4 years, you can only have a certain amount of veterans on the practice squad.
Yeah, because it definitely changed with that COVID rule, hey?
Yeah.
You have more veterans on.
Yeah. I think if they've been there before, they can't jump on. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it. It shouldn't really worry us. It doesn't really matter. What are your thoughts on Big Ben coming out Bills game?
Me?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a shock? Wouldn't that be a shock if Big Ben goes out there and slings it?
Oh yeah, God, we should. I reckon we can move that. I think we'll definitely play better than what people think. It's just, man, it's just down. We just if we have too many of those stupid third mounts. He's just the poor dude.
It's hard because I think Sexton will be cut like from the play today.
He hasn't shown anything, man.
This is where, like, I don't know what your thoughts are, Cole, but I wish we had a second league that had 16 teams or 32 teams like the English Premier League.
And let them play.
And let them play. Let the Steelers have a second franchise underneath them. I would watch that. I really would. I would watch. It would be bad football, but I would watch it. I would watch Pittsburgh
it's weird,
or whoever.
I love the college system and how they're saying, the draft and all that. But then, these players get in there and then they may not play ever for years and then they just fizzle out.
Yeah, but it's so hard. Bozzy's, I think it was Bozzy. It's so hard because these young players, you've only got the college and the NFL and then practice squad. I know it's money, but I wish you had NFL and a second tier league that could have development guys would play there, or just have second guys there that maybe veterans who are 9 years old could play there. I want them to be associated. I want NFL to have a subpar league like the NBA does as well. And the NHL does it too. It's just the NFL says what the NFL does is say if we can't have a second league, we don't want anyone else to, so we crush them.
Basically. Yeah.
But to see like a guy like Dobbs, like how fun would it be to watch Dobbs play in Pittsburgh?
It'd be better players for it because if you have to pull them up into your league, then they've way more game experience.
Oh, do you mean that it would be? You mean they would be connected where you'd have?
I reckon, like the NFL, NRL, where you've got like the
young blokes.
I don't know what it's called.
I get you.
A couple of it used to be, and then you'd bring them up every week or whatever and put them back into the other one.
So you'd have say Dobbs would be playing for 4 weeks in their league, and he'd be playing really well.
Yeah,
and then maybe Ben gets hurt, and then bring him into the side. Yeah.
Move them down.
I just want to see.
That's all under the same because these teams have enough money, and so they should have that team. And maybe not every team. Maybe you have something weird where, like, I don't know if you could do it, but if like New York Jets, New York Giants, they could maybe just have one team and they just join them together.
I was going to say too, maybe if there's 90 players on this and then 40 get cut, so then you have 40 starters, right? We have 40 people, and then for the second NFL team, you might have 20 more people extra. And if those guys get cut, well, I'm sorry, mate, you can't make the second team. You're gone. That's your last chance. Like, if you can't make that second team, then try somewhere else. That would be. I think as a fan, it would be fun to watch that. Have the Steelers a second team, and every 32 team have 2 second teams. But I don't know if they make money out of that. To have
they probably would.
32 and 32. But it would be fun to see developmental wise, like. And imagine this. Imagine they wouldn't
do the same thing. Like you rock up to the field hours early, and they play that game.
Oh yeah,
maybe it's a shorter game, and it's just on while rocking up in the afternoon. That's what. Yeah.
I get you. You watch 2 games in one game. Yeah.
Mm.
Imagine though if the draftees from the NFL to the team had to play 1 year in the developmental.
In that one.
Well, people would be furious. Okay, Marsh on the edge. 24, Lamar, go!
Who was that? Was that Bugs?
Put your hands up, Gilbert. Flag for someone.
Is that going to be a hit in the quarterback?
I don't know. It's a quarterback or it's the Gilbert on the coverage. You call that? I'm turning it off. No, it was holding it. It wasn't the helmet to helmet.
Right. Okay, I was going to say.
All right, I'm gonna grab another drink, Cole. I'll be BRB.
Damn you. Okay. Actually, I should get another one, but I'll wait till he gets back. Yeah, we do, John. But the ones they get in, they don't play when they're there. That's the thing. They could spend years sitting on the practice squad. So it must be a bit frustrating for them. What happened there? Yeah. That's all. And John, I feel sorry. I'm spending out years just practicing. I think they lose a bit of skill. Oh, that's Roche gets a tackle for loss, did he? Or Roche, I should say. Oh, it is end of third. Oh, so is any good Clemson players going to come up in the next few years? You have to give us some tips on the college systems. I've been thinking of trying to watch a few more college games this year because I'd like to get ahead a bit more.
Everything takes care of your house, so you can take care of your home.
It's weird. I can hear Mark's TV and then mine at the same time come through my headphones. He's back.
All right. They score again?
Nah. They did a big pass though.
Yo!
Then we got a tackle for a loss. I think Roche got a tackle for a loss, so that's good.
Ryan.
Trevor Lawrence.
Ryan, mate, come in. Put your email in, Ryan. I want to talk to you on the stream. Ryan's my mate from Pittsburgh. Still there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good fella. Yep. Come in, mate. Put your email on, or email me your in the message on my personal account. We'll talk. He's a big Steeler fan. All these bloody emails.
We got 3 points. When did we? What did we? I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, I didn't realize third quarter, so I might just grab one more for me. I'll be back. Hang on.
Yeah, mate. Where are you, Ryan? Yeah, Ryan. I sent you a message. Come on the stream if you want to, bro. You're a good fella. John, Trevor Lawrence, Clemson. Email me, mate. Email my chat. My messenger. Email. You just need headphones, a camera, whatever you have, dude. Email me. You're the Pittsburgh insider. You know what's going on. You can tell us what's going on because we're playing terrible. Oh! Yeah, email me privately. John, we got 3 points. Yes, we do. But we should have 27 points, and we should be winning 27-24. What are your thoughts, John? You've been here a long time. What are your thoughts on the whole game? What do you think? What's one positive you've seen the whole game? All right, 1 second, Ryan, mate. We'll get you in as a guest. When you get it, Ryan, just tick, I think, yes, I believe. I don't know how it works. What's going on?
Is Ryan coming?
Yeah. This is the bloke I met through another bloke.
Is this the guy? Is this dude that you went with Canton with?
Yeah. No.
I
met Ryan after that.
Yeah, backups.
But they're the same friend group. Hang on 1 sec.
I must have been on pause when we got the field goal. I'm confused. Or was that ages ago? Oh, I can't remember.
We got a field goal.
At least he held on to it this time. Mickey Nixon.
Yeah, he had me on the call. Holy dooly.
My bloody headphones are running out.
What are you using the pods?
I charged them this morning. They can't last 3 hours. It's annoying.
Yeah, I had Ryan call me on Messenger.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
John, our backups. Yeah, that's our backups. I don't even know how to start in the backups. Where do we start? Where do we start the show on the backups? I'm just glad we didn't get shut out. Yeah, that's true because Bozzie's the king, man. Bozzie's it. Bozzie's the king.
I'll go one AirPod, the other AirPod. Juice them up.
Oh, do you have to change them?
I'll just charge one while the other one's going.
All right. Yeah, Ryan's a guy. So
he lives in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he lives in Pittsburgh. Good fella. I met him through Taylor, who works at the hotel. He's the guy I said, "Hey, can I go to the Hall of Fame?" Yeah, I have a day off tomorrow. Yeah. Let's go. And then I met his other mate, Kelvin, and then we went together. I made that joke about the I told you off air, won't say it here. And then we went for beers after, and then I met Ryan. Just said, just hang out. Ryan's good, man. He drove me around. Like, he just drove me around fucking town. It was great.
Yeah, that's well. Man, I'm going to have to do that one when I go back. Well, when I go there and actually go there instead of the airport.
Yeah, you got to be really weird and just go meet everyone.
Yeah. I'm going to hit up like Reddit groups and just go, I'm coming in. Okay. Please don't kill me, but I just want to go out.
Yeah. People are so hospital. Like, is it hospitality or whatever it is? They're so friendly.
I know, man. That's hospitable.
Hospitable. Yeah, that's a weird word. People are just like so friendly towards everyone. So it's great. Like, we went to the bar and then the next day I had to fly out. And then I went back to Pittsburgh 2 years later. And I said, "Hey, Ryan, mate, want to meet up?" He said, "Yeah, let's get a beer." And we got a beer. He drove me around town. It's awesome too because they like. I feel like if someone came from America to Australia and I knew them pretty well, I would love to drive them around the coast and show them all the stuff.
Yeah. I'm a big man. People probably get sick of me on an aeroplane when we're flying back. You know, whenever you're yelling back to Australia, you always meet people who it's their first trip.
Yeah.
Like on the plane when you're sort of like lining up to get off and then finally you're like, everyone's like 17 hours, they look crap and they're like, yeah, it's my first time. Yeah, well, every time they get there, then I always ask them what they're doing and they're always like, oh, I'm in Sydney for a few days. We're going to go out to Bondi Beach. And I'm like, dude,
Bondi.
Go north, go up there.
I'm going to Bondi Beach. Yeah, man. I say like, before the coronavirus stuff, the airports were one of the most amazing places because you got everyone going anywhere. You got families of like 15 going places. You got solo travelers. You got, me being a solo. You got the good-looking girl that's going to Italy or whatever. You got everything going on. There's so many things happening.
It's going to explode there once it all opens up. Man.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got the first timers,
Yeah.
and you can tell the first timers get really worried and stuff. Like they get, well, am I meant to go this gate? Am I meant to go here? Am I meant to go there?
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, you ready? Give me a thumbs up. You ready, mate? Yeah, let's go. Hey, mate, what's going on?
Not much.
You enjoying the game?
I just got home. I don't really know what's going on. I was at a high school game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Friday night lights.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was good. The game was pretty much a blowout, but it was fun to be actually able to go to a game,
Who were you watching there? Was it a cousin or someone?
No, just it was a local game. It was.
See, that's what I love.
Cool.
We didn't have that in Australia, Cole. We don't do that.
Never rock up to local footy games.
No, you sound weird if you did. You'd be like, "What are you doing watching those kids?" Like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
look at my kids.
Probably like 10,000 people there. It was pretty crazy.
for a high school game.
Yeah.
You're joking. That's crazy.
Is that is that just kicked off then? Because isn't school just
it was everyone's first game this weekend.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Next week's college.
Is that for
pros?
So how local is that school to you, Ryan? That Pittsburgh school? Is that
5 minutes away?
Really?
Yeah. It was
sat up on the bleachers.
Oh yeah, we were right by the student section, so it was
is it fun to be there, just to be in the atmosphere? And
half the time you're almost caught into like the bands and.
Oh man, this is the shit that we don't get, Cole. This is why I want to move over there. Like the culture they have in the community around their people, like 10,000 people at a high school game is
that's
is
pretty
ridiculous.
small crowd too, actually.
Yeah.
You actually have a high school stadium. We don't.
Schools in Texas, they get like 20,000.
20,000 for high school. Like, that's crazy. And then the college gets even bigger. I remember I was talking to my friend about it, and I remember you told me about Morgantown University, how that's a massive, massive, like, university, isn't it? Like, this goes crazy for football and, like,
my favorite college team's Ohio State, and
that's the other one.
They get 110,000 people at their stadium.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because you're a bigger fan of Ohio State than the Steelers, aren't you?
Yeah, they're the same, but yeah.
So there's a fair few Ohio State fans that follow Steelers, I'd imagine, hey, because it's not that.
Like where I'm originally from Ohio, but like Pittsburgh's still the closest NFL team.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You get a bunch of Ohio State fans and everything.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to the Ohio State game? Are they playing football this year in the college?
Oh yeah,
they're playing.
They're full on. It's full stadiums, full everything. So it's like kind of, at least for now.
And so theirs is a 110 seater stadium, is it? Because Tiger State, like LSU's 110. They're all massive, aren't they? The college stadium.
Crazy.
Huge. Yeah.
How's Pittsburgh going, Ryan? Ryan lives about where do you live? 10 minutes from Mount Washington, I would say. Nah.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, about 10 minutes. So
I don't even know which way. What's that? Is that north side?
I'm south of Pittsburgh.
Oh,
south of the city.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe, not very far at all.
Yeah, so I first met this bloke, Cole. I think it was at a bar after I went to the Hall of Fame, and I think you got off work, and then we had a few tins back then. And there's a photo. I don't know if you drink too much anymore, but there's a photo of you that has beer like just on your shirt everywhere.
It sounds about right.
It's like actually when I think respect to, I think it was Tessa, right? She's passed away now.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, so that's pretty hectic. But with us, the five of us there, I met 4 Americans: Taylor, Kelvin, Tessa, and Ryan here, just hanging out in a bar. I think it was Mario's. It was Mario's in Southside. And just I was pretty thankful enough to hang out with them and have a bit of a fun time. And then the photo I've got on my 2015, 2016 is the 5 of us just hang like this. And you guys did karaoke. That's right. Kelvin and Ryan did some karaoke singing West Virginia, Mountain Mama. It was quite fun. So these are the things, like if you like as Australian fans coming over there, like I didn't know Ryan from Bar of Soap, and I was considering one of my good mates, and he drove me and my dad around Pittsburgh, and fuck, for us to get that privilege of like, because we would walk everywhere,
cool.
bloody awesome. And Ryan took us to one of the best taco places I've ever seen in my life. It's like Subway for tacos. You get a pen and paper and you start like you can ask, you can have whatever you want, Cole. Like it was like you can do like crushed,
I can't wait to get
jalapenos, and it's like, oh man,
they're really good.
And I usually every year or two I'd be in America just for work and stuff. It's just crazy to not be able to get there. It sucks. Soon,
hopefully, yeah, it's getting there. So, what's the situation there for you?
Crazy.
No, it's just cheap. I mean, we're on lockdown, even though, I mean, again, we won't get into that, but I mean, we're getting there. A couple of months away, and we'll be vaccinated, and then they bloody better open up.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, to be very honest, like I won't get vaccinated, Ryan, but that's my choice. But to be very honest, it's so divided at the moment. It's this or that, and they're really trying to divide the people. Of like, okay, well, I believe in this, but I believe in that, and they're making everyone fight with each other, and you just can't have that. I've had my say a few times. My mates know what I feel, what my stance is, so I don't talk about it anymore. I try not to. I go on. You probably see my post on Facebook. I get a bit angry, or I might get my voice out there, but I have to do that sometimes just to let it off my chest. But that shouldn't change my relationship with you, Ryan, or anyone else. It's just what I feel, what I think is happening. The key is you've got to open up. Like we have to open Australia. We can't be locked down forever. It's like there's in Australia, Ryan. There's no cafes, nothing. Nothing's open, mate.
Really?
It's crazy, man. It's killing business.
Because we had 1,000.
Yeah,
we had 1,000 people today in New South Wales, but that's just not. That's just catching it.
Do you have to wear like a mask when you go to stores?
Yeah, now.
Yeah, there's certain things, and like for me, like I won't, right? I'm probably like really against it, so I won't do any of that. But that's my choice and my battle to do that. However, like I'd be happy for if the Australians like open the cafes and let me fight that battle to get in. But I would rather see you guys get in too, but no one's getting in. So, like, yes, I won't vaccinate, so let me fight that battle and go through the law and all that kind of stuff to figure that out, to go through the Constitution and figure that out. I will fight that battle from my personal stance. But you can't deny the people who are vaccinated or anyone else, and they're creating this divide. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Like we can't leave our house from 5 kilometers, and it's just getting to a point where it's like, I just don't know. I just want things to open up. Like, I'd be happy. I'd be very happy if 50 people could go to a pub and watch TV.
Yeah,
but they can't.
It'll be soon.
Will Greer just he ran in 20 yards.
Yeah, I just saw that. I don't know.
Ridiculous.
What's Will Greer doing? Where did he come from? Fucking hell.
WVU.
Is he? Oh.
How'd Dwayne Haskins do?
Average today.
Pretty average, man. Yeah, pretty average. Yeah. I think he had 24 yards of passing at one point.
This last preseason game, it's always weird because they're just trying to just throw random plays in to see what you got, and this can't be a real test.
What do you reckon? That guys might have showed up a bit better, but they just
far out. What do you reckon about the Bills, Ryan, coming up? We got a chance. We're heavy underdog. They count us out.
What's the spread? Have they come up with that?
Maybe 7 or something. It's I don't know. I know the Steelers are $3.50 in Australia to win, so they're underdog.
Well, they've had our number the last few times, so
yeah. But it's week 1 though, like week 1.
Just hope Ben comes out looking good.
Simon's comment.
How you been, mate? How you been with work and stuff too? All cool?
Oh, work's extremely busy. It's not.
You're a plumber now, right?
Electrician.
My bad. Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, it's nonstop. Everyone's getting house
renovations and stuff. Yeah, that's what happened here.
And,
yeah, totally. That's what's happening.
That's funny, man. Because you went from like when I first met you, you were a chef, right? Going from chef to electricity. I guess a lot of skills transfer over. Probably not. Don't stick a knife in the toaster.
Yeah. I had to tell my kid that the other day. He's like, but it's only touching. Like,
my brother tried it like as a joke, and my dad tackled him when he was younger. my brother as a joke, and my dad said, "Don't fucking try that as a joke, you idiot," and tackled him away. And then he learned.
Yeah, now they have like here per code they have these little tamper-resistant outlets, so kids don't get to learn that experience now to not stick a knife in there.
Yeah, but you can't even joke it, can you? It's like I remember when I was getting taught how to shoot a gun, you still can't aim the gun at someone's face with no bullets because if you did that in real life, and it had bullets, you got to have the right practice, right? So I think what my brother did, I remember when I was younger, like he was 11, I must have been about 8, and my dad caught him doing it as a joke when it was off, not even plugged in, and my dad just tackled him and said, "You idiot! Don't do that ever again." So
we just shot each other with BB guns and airsoft guns here when I was growing up.
You got shot with BB guns?
Oh yeah,
we had them too.
We were dumb.
Oh man, that's good, man. Work's going good for you because I know it's hard. It's even hard over there too with American stuff too, with all the stuff going on. So
it's so humid. Oh,
is it really hot? Oh, you jump into the bloody. You go on the attics, don't you?
Yeah, it's very hot.
Hot is it? Yeah. Man, I can't wait for summer though. We had a crappy summer last summer. It was just.
I always find it
rainy the whole time.
End of summer for us, and you're going into it.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's hard to imagine like Christmas being in the middle of summer.
Yeah, man, we get like 40-degree heat. What do you get in Newcastle, Cole?
For
we
Christmas,
get we get the whole. It always seems to rain on Christmas Day.
We get like 35 degrees. You get. What do you get, Ryan? You get snow, right?
Here, but it's Fahrenheit. So.
Yeah. All right. Are we going to score some points? Fellas, are we going to score some points? Are we kidding?
No. Who's in?
Nah, same
with that.
How are you watching the game? Are you on? Is it local?
Yeah, just local news here.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay, so you get all the Pittsburgh games on the local channels.
Yeah, all the preseason games are on like local TV, and then like once it's regular season, I'm sure you get like CBS and Fox and all that.
Yeah, we get it.
It all comes through one area here, or you got to buy Game Pass. But Game Pass is worth it because you just get every game.
Yeah, $200 for the year, and you get every game you want.
Not bad.
Oh, this team has looked bad today.
What time is it?
12 p.m. or 12 noon.
It's on Saturday tomorrow.
Yeah.
10,
so we have
10 o'clock here.
The free games we get is a channel called Channel 7, and then 7 Mates is off put. Mm-hmm. They put on the free games. They do 3 free games a week. It's so funny though. I think I've told you before, Ryan.
I think I just followed you, Simon. Sorry, on TikTok. He just said
awesome.
I think I just followed him.
6,700. You're joking. Is he kidding?
That is you, yeah.
Oh, mate, he's a famous one, not us.
I'm gonna send him a message. Hello.
That's heaps. Yeah. So I remember telling you, Ryan, we had we get about, I think on the 7 Mate week or ESPN or NFL coverage, we get about I think 8 games and 9 games, and every single week
so
there's with the whole everything like ESPN, KO, there's about 9 games, and every single week there's always 2 or 3 fans, 5 fans. Oh, where's my game? I'm like, you didn't watch it back in 2002 or 3 or 4 when there was one game a week, one game. There was one game at 3 a.m. and it was always Cowboys. It was always Patriots. And then, my games are on today. And you have 17 teams are covered or 18 teams are covered. Like, are you whining because you have 8 games to choose from or 9 games?
Think about a team.
Exactly, yeah. Or where are the Jets? The Jets aren't there because they're terrible.
Presley Harvin's
they'll show
back in punting. That's interesting.
For Pittsburgh, you'll obviously get every Pittsburgh game, and then they'll show
penalty.
Well, you guys would never get blackouts, because the stadium's always full anyway.
It's always sold out, right?
Yeah. So, is that WK? What's it called? What's the local channels there? KTA or whatever? Or
KDKA?
One of the
KA,
yeah,
that's what you see on your TV?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
We got they roughed the kicker. They roughed Harvin. What do you reckon? You reckon we're gonna do punter? We're gonna do punter, Ryan, or what?
Yeah, he seems like he's.
Yeah.
When you draft a punter, you're probably gonna keep him around,
Yeah, you got to, haven't you? You got to.
Yeah. And the Steelers don't. They will, but they very rarely will cut. a draft.
I think he's going to take the Australians.
The Aussie, yeah.
I think it has
That's
to,
okay.
man.
That's okay.
I'm sure he'll
Like,
find another team.
I
The
think he's
best thing
done,
we
man.
could hope for is some other punter on another team this weekend breaks their ankle or something, so we can trade Berry to him.
But you know what? Like, I think Barry's had a good run. He's been 6 years in the NFL, and the average is about 3 years. So hey, you know, like I would live there for free.
Size of Presley. That's so
There
funny.
was someone, I think it was Atlanta. They're in need of a backup quarterback, and now their rumors are swirling for the Steelers to trade Rudolph.
Like Dobbs or Mason. Yeah.
They've got
So what happened to them? You hate Atlanta, though, don't you? Oh no, did you say New Orleans or Atlanta? Who are we talking about?
Atlanta. No one hates New Orleans. That's a good given rule. You can't hate the Saints.
So what happened is who have they got? They got Ryan's there.
Brian retired, didn't he?
Oh, did he retire? So he's gone. Far out. See, I don't follow anyone else. I just don't care about any other teams anymore, except for some of the AFC North teams.
No, the Falcons still have
Did he? I can't remember.
Matty Ice.
Oh no, you're probably
who retired? Someone else retired.
Drew Brees.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Drew Brees. Yeah, they got Matty Ice, but the thing with, like, I went to Super Bowl 51, and the Falcons have not been the same since that year. Actually, they weren't the same before that. Now they have not been the same after that. They have done nothing, and they're like scared. They're scared to win. Arthur Blank has got no idea what's going on. So the Falcons are a funny franchise.
With how defense has played.
The whole game's been terrible. Really, there's been two plays: the Pierre tackle, and I think Samuel's on the third down for a first down was the best we've had. Otherwise, it's really been nothing's really going on. You got the goal that will agree.
I would have thought they would have played a bit better.
Well, we played. So you might have missed it, Ryan. We played fourth string versus first string. There you go. Let him out.
Oh, let him out.
Yeah, fucking the mini.
What is it? The Cam Hayward lookalike.
He's a big
you guys are a little behind me.
Oh yeah, Game Pass is going to be about probably 30 seconds behind.
It seems like you're a play behind because you just had a sack.
Yeah, just had the sack. Yeah,
we can't win though. That's all right.
Yeah.
But we played the first half. I think we played fourth string versus they played Sam Darnold and everyone else. So we had it's hard.
Sam Darnold. Oh yeah,
just the effort though. There was some freaking.
I really didn't pay attention to the offseason this year, so it was.
Ooh! Oh no! Gilbert had his hands.
Hustle. Oh no, he's already.
Gilbert had his hands. Yeah, mate, you've been too busy working.
Yeah, that's true.
How's your partner going too? Is she's still your partner going? Rachel, right?
Yep.
Yeah, is she still on the beauty stuff? Still on that?
She's
that was a fumble.
American Eagle.
A what?
That's
American Eagle.
What's that?
It's a clothing store.
That's a clothing store. Yeah.
Because last time I saw her, she was in the.
Is that just at Pittsburgh though, or is that a nationwide thing?
It's headquartered in Pittsburgh, but it's pretty nationwide, at least.
Okay, yeah. Because they sponsor stuff all the time on the TV ads and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of their sponsorship. Yeah.
But last time I think she was involved in like nails and stuff like that, right? Like beauty stuff.
Yeah, there was it's called Lush.
Okay.
LUSH.
Yeah. It was funny, Cole. When I saw Ryan the second time when I was over there, he drove me around on my birthday. We went to the shopping center, and Ryan's like, "Oh, do you want to come?" I'm like, yeah, I don't care what we do. It doesn't bother me. And then we like walking around your shopping centers are fucking massive, eh? Like your shopping centers are huge. Like or your mall, like dude.
The mall.
Oh man, like it
that
was
one's
amazing.
Yeah, that one's.
I used to every time I went to the States, I always used to just go to the outlets, man. Like find a good outlet as well, because you'd always find dirt cheap stuff at these huge outlets.
Because the print's a little off, or it's weird. You could never tell.
But hey, Cole, you know the one you got like in your Newcastle shopping center. Like I've got Tugger, right, or ours. They're like that, but times two because they have like the second level. But
huge.
They seem to just go forever. They just go for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
They have like 2 food courts. They have like everything going on, and even your parking lot. Like,
and then you got all the awesome restaurants and stuff. That's the thing. We don't have restaurants around the malls, like where you can rock up and there's a steakhouse.
Dude, that's something I would never imagine. Like, that's like an American thing. I kind of always assumed I was like.
Nah,
we have that though.
I never think about it though. Either.
Yeah, Tugra's a bit better though now. You got those ones out the front.
Yeah, outside it's like a mini. Yeah, it's but it took 10 years to get that.
Yeah, it's only just happening. It's very rarely at them. It's not like America does.
And some of them though, like for me, like that place, the Bavarian, like that. I'm not a big fan of that. The beers are good. The food's not.
No, the Bavarian one's but there's another one that's owned by them called The House, which is actually American. It's an American version of the German one. So they've got games, they've got basketball, they got hacky sack, they got the cornhole.
Yeah,
and then
true.
All the beers. That's actually the closest I've seen to a normal American sort of sports bar almost. If you know what I mean.
But in America, I remember going.
COVID smashed it and shut.
Oh yeah. In America, they got that. You walk through the shopping center. There's like a thing called like Spaghetti House, and you're like, it's just like fucking massive. You know, those kind of things. Like those. Australia's trying that because you do need to like have hog's breath or the restaurants on the outside. It's good, but we haven't got that culture. You know, we haven't got that. The Bavarian tries. This is what I hate about the Bavarian. They have the TVs, right, and they have the bar, but the bar is like this. You see, the TV is above your head.
Stupid. Yeah.
Ryan, they fucked it, man.
Man, Australia doesn't sit at a bar. It's stupid. Like we're always
but when they do, the TV's above your head, and I'm like, you idiots! You've got to put that TV back a bit so you can watch. So you can watch the TV. Like,
we just don't have sport on all the time. We're a big sport nation, but only on the weekends. There's nothing during the week. Whereas America has sport on every night.
Baseball, basketball,
something. Yeah.
Buddy Ryan's going to high school games on.
I feel like I'm ripping off Australia here. I actually love Australia too, but I just do like some of the.
I need to make it down there. I really want to come.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, not now though, because you get thrown in quarantine.
Drive.
Yeah, man, I'll drive you around when I'm allowed to. Nah, next few years, mate, when all this shit gets sorted out.
Yeah, this is all gonna.
Yeah. No matter what happens, like it's got to sort out either way. It's just got to sort out. It's just going through the it's just political.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll get down here. I'll drive you around the beaches and stuff, mate. I've got a new car, so I can't drive anywhere, but I can drive you around. It is. You know what though? When you get here, it's so different. Like Australia is so different to America. Like it's just it's crazy. Like we got where I live and where Cole might live near the beaches. I live like 5 minutes from the beach. Like that's it. Like I can hear the ocean when I sleep, man. I can hear the ocean when I fall asleep. Hey Cole, where do you live? Do you live like on the beach?
I'm like 100 meters from the lake. I'm at Elibana. Up at Lake Macquarie.
You're 100 meters, yeah.
I just cross through a track there, and I'm at the lake every morning. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've got the lake on my right side, and the beach on this side.
And then the beach is like 10 minutes the other way. Yeah. No, I love this area. It's good, but I still like America as well. I like both. That's the thing.
Well, I think America has more time to create their nation, though. We're still a very young nation, aren't we?
Quite young.
Where America has, like. You go into a bar over there, it's a different world. Like, the Jerome Bettis bar grill is closed down, Ryan.
Yeah, and Heinz Ward's closed too.
Oh, really? His was more of a restaurant, wasn't it? The Heinz Ward.
Yeah, well, so was Jerome Bettis's, but I think Heinz Ward was like more like outside of the city, so not as many people knew about it.
Yeah.
So, it's just gonna fill up as soon as they empty out. It's ready to cross the street from the stadium. You can't.
Yeah.
Are they going to reopen when things get back to normal or normal-ish, or are they closed forever?
Here, or
like Jerome Bettis?
Oh no, they close for good. As far as like restaurant, it's full open. There's no restrictions here at all.
Oh, they just weren't making money. Couldn't make any money.
Yeah, I think the COVID did screw them up a little bit, but
yeah. Maybe Bettis doesn't want the responsibility anymore. Maybe he just said, just cut it off. Like,
most restaurants, they fail. So,
well, I was going to say, like, he might have his money where he's made enough and go, well, if I continue this venture for the next 5 years, he might just suck. Yeah, it might just go down. So maybe he thought, well, that's enough.
Haskins back in the game.
Is he?
Ooh. Who
Sorry,
just
just-
fumbled?
I went to that one, Ryan, that Tequila Tuesdays or something near the
Tequila
stadium. Yeah. Man, I ordered a California wrap. I didn't know that was just a lettuce leaf.
Oh yeah, usually.
Dude, and she didn't
Some
stop me.
anything California is probably gonna have avocado.
Mate, I ordered a California wrap and she just went okay, and she sort of like, I was like, I want like a wrap, and I came up with a fucking lettuce leaf with fried rice. I was like, what is this? I was like, oh shit.
Everyone's trying to be healthy here.
Oh, what happened
Brooks!
there? Are you
Oh, cut.
kidding?
So yeah, is everything getting back? Is everything starting to open up back in Pittsburgh? Getting
It's been open. If anything, it kind of closing. It's we're going to start closing again.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because of Delta. Yeah.
The Delta.
Well,
right.
that's the funny thing, though, isn't it? Like, don't follow us because what we do is pretty bad. Shit. Yeah, we're in a funny time at the moment because you can get the crowds at stadiums now, but me and Cole can't meet to play volleyball. So
kind of weird to think. It's just because Canada was even pretty strict, and now they've opened back up to where they're letting Americans go in, and
but the rules change all the time.
Yeah, it's go day by day.
All I'm trying to do now is like, and maybe Cole as well. He works from home, but like, man, I'll do this and I'll go for a walk, and I know my peace in my head, and I just got to stay positive. Otherwise, you go down a bad path.
Have you
really
has
really
Australia
bad.
like opened any bit and then?
Oh yeah, we were open for ages, and then it just came back down and shut down.
So we're in a big lockdown.
Like
we had
no.
They
were saying you were like down to like 0 cases.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We were at 0 pretty much, and which I just think has always been a dumb thing. Like you just can't have 0. You're always going to have some.
Someone out there is going to.
I think a middle ground between how far we cut down and where you guys didn't at all probably went too far the wrong
Same
way.
when New Zealand had one case and they shut down the country for 3 days. So, like I said, like I don't agree with anything really, but if Cole's angry at getting down to 0, then that's a positive because Cole might believe and then we should, at least open up while we have cases. That's what fucking drives me nuts. Like,
it is a pandemic, though, and it is worldwide.
It is.
No one knows how to do it.
You have to live with it, but our premiers are like, nah, you need 0. And it won't get to 0.
Yeah.
It was never going to get to 0.
It's never going to get to 0. Yeah.
That's the problem. Like we have now, I think 1,000 cases or whatever. Fair enough, but you've got to fucking open the shops. We need to have some money coming in and people having jobs. People going, Ryan, they're getting like, mental health issues are going through the roof. Yeah, it's crazy.
Already getting bad with that already, and now
So that's the big thing. Like I think with certain things, like, you want safety for everyone, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. Go Steelers. But mate, I'm coming over. I'm coming over to Pittsburgh. You're coming here. It's going to happen. If we're going to be, what am I? I'm 31 now.
So are you allowed to travel?
What are you, 20? No.
No,
31.
No, mate. We can't leave our house.
Can't leave.
I mean, could you like leave the country?
No,
it's pretty hard because there's not many
so
flights, and they keep getting moved around, and it's quite hard to leave. Yeah.
We need permission to leave our country.
It'll be all done.
Government.
It'll be wrapped up by the end of the year, I think. But still,
like I said, like let the if they want to bring the passports, then let the vaccinated have that, and then I'll fight for my right to go on the flight. But I would rather.
I've got my vaccine passport already.
Exactly,
and I still can't do anything.
Exactly. I would rather Cole get on the flight and have his right to fly, and if I disagree with it, then I will fight for my right to get on. Exactly. Yeah. That's what it is.
That's a different discussion. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't agree with it. So let people go, and then let me have a chance to freaking fight for it. That's the only thing I find funny. But right now they're like, nah, no one can. Like no one can go anywhere. So it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And like in 14 days, they're letting vaccinated talk to another vaccinated person in a 5-man group.
Oh, is that? That's a new thing. I haven't really looked.
It's like, well, here's your
picnic though, or something.
Oh yeah, but here's your freedom. But
picnic pass.
I just in 2 weeks' time, and it's so the government is very controlling over both parties at the moment, and both parties should be upset. Vaccinated and unvaccinated should be pissed off that it's not open. So.
Yeah, and then they're like testing these players who have been vaccinated, and they say, "Oh, you're out, but you're asymptomatic, but you can't play."
Yeah, they got one that Isaiah McCoy the other day.
They don't have to knock out for as long, though, do they?
Yeah,
I think it's 10 days.
Oh, even if you're vaccinated, because I thought someone did get who was it? One of the quarterbacks. Oh, Tannehill. Some of the Titans dudes, but some of them are vaccinated, so they'll be back quicker.
And that's the problem too. It's like you've had it or you're vaccinated, or Isaiah McCoy had it or Lamar Jackson had it, and now they're getting punished. And it's like there's so many little things I think that when we're being very civil in this conversation, right? But in other aspects, this conversation can go sideways, and that's what I think that they want us to fight each other. So,
that's
it's
how it
tough,
always is,
isn't it? With it, it does. What do they say? Don't talk about politics at the table and stuff like that, or whatever.
So you had a few drinks, then you
our media is pretty bad here.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. I always hope for the greater good. I really think no matter what, if I'm against it, like I'm gonna see you, Ryan, again. I'm gonna see you and Taylor. Hey, Taylor, man, got a new job, bro. At the hotel. Yeah, what a good lad. That's awesome.
To our home area.
Yeah, he's got the hotel there back in the day, right? The Wheeling, West Virginia. Yeah, so
it used to be pretty big. Big hotel, and then over time, just mismanagement. Everything there seems.
But like I said, I'll get there if I'm 33, 34. I'll come over and I'll say hello and go for a beer. That's it. This is the funny thing. These rules can't exist for 10 years, no matter what. Like,
no.
even if I'm not allowed on the plane, fair enough. But they can't do these rules for everyone else to not get on the plane. Surely.
Might be able to move here now,
I'm going to go for the lottery. I'm going to go for the lotto this year. Then I might get jabbed.
Is that just free? You just do it every year? Is that what happens?
Yeah, October, man. October. It's it's so hard to get into. It's so hard. So many different ideas and rules and stuff. October's the you put your name down and stuff, and then you get picked about 3 months later. Right. And you got to wait until if I win it, I won't be eligible to 2024 or something like that.
For citizenship or
the green card lottery, isn't it? They choose 100K people and they choose 5% of each nationality. So it's very, I'm going to fill it out and see what happens because I've got a plan. I'm going to work the Hall of Fame, man. I'm going to work there. Why not?
I expect it, man. I want you there.
Right? All Steelers. I would love that because the random people would be like, "Hey, where are you from?" Like Australia. And they'd be like, "Ah."
Did you watch? Have you watched Hard Knocks yet? Have you been following along with Hard Knocks?
I watched a bit this season.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Second episode, they had
my last drink.
They had the Pommy guy, the defensive line coach for the Cowboys. He's a Pom, he's a Brit. It's so funny. It's like the opposite of Ted Lasso. They're listening to a Brit guy coach American football. It's funny. Just the accent. You're just like, whoa, what's this guy talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, they've been really trying to get that, the English to get into it, and the Europeans. There was that old league.
Yeah, NFL Europe and stuff.
And then now they play that London game, they play that Mexico game. Maybe they'll start, expanding it if this keeps its popularity. But
yeah, it's going to be hard. If you don't come through the college system and don't play it, how can you ever learn it enough? It's such a pretty complicated game.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's so much around body type as well. You have to be almost bred into it half the time.
Yeah,
I feel.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
These guys, some of them looks tiny and compared to your offensive lineman. And then you go see him in real life, and he's huge. He's running backs, 250 pounds. You're like,
well, yeah. I mean, look at Najee Harris. He's huge. So you lived in Pittsburgh all your life, or Ohio? You said, wasn't it?
Yeah, in the area, Ohio. So it's about an hour drive from Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Oh, so you're in? Okay, so that's where you are now.
I'm in Pittsburgh now, but I grew up.
Yeah, okay.
In a small town in Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
So,
lot of Pittsburgh.
so you're
fans.
just close enough to Pittsburgh to be a Pittsburgh fan, not a Browns fan, hey? Is that what happened?
There's a lot of older Browns fans from back in the day when the Browns were
when they were good.
were good and the Steelers were terrible, and like my grandfather was a Browns fan.
Yep.
So that's how it keeps that rivalry going, even though now it's coming back, but for a while when the Browns were bad. That's why it was still a little interesting for this area. There's so many people like that from where I live, where it's Browns Steelers or Bengals Steelers.
Bengals, yeah. I mean it's Ohio. It's just that whole area is just football crazy too, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. The Hall of Fame's there.
Yeah.
I was telling Mark that stadium right next to the Hall of Fame, where they have the Hall of Fame, is a high school stadium.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's the full.
It's football crazy here.
Yeah. This Mike Robinson guy is saying he's a Steelers fan in Baltimore country.
Oh yeah, is that Maryland? MD, what's that?
Yeah, Maryland.
Maryland. Yeah, and then DC. Yeah.
Nah, man.
I'd be worried about getting shot in Baltimore wearing.
Nah, you got to wear it, man. Like, we went to me and Ryan went to my dad too. The Heinz Field tour. Hey, how good was that?
Yeah, it was like wasn't there someone wearing a Baltimore jersey or Browns? I remember something.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the.
Well, when you guys went to the actual stadium tour.
Stadium tour, which was cool.
Really?
What was it? Only like $10, and they took you into the locker room.
And John,
you said that. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm Audi 5000. No idea what that means.
See
you, John, mate. What does that mean? 5,000? Is that a slang for America?
Yeah.
Is that slang? There you go.
Yeah.
You'll have to add that
He's
on
leaving.
the show. I'm Audi 5000.
Is I'm Audi 550 or I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. See you, John, mate. No idea what that means. You know what that means, Ryan?
Yeah.
You gonna tell us?
Say
that.
Just say it if you're.
Yeah.
But where's the number come from?
Why the 5,000? Why is it?
No idea. Someone probably said it one time and it's stuck.
Yeah.
I'm Audi 5,000.
It's like any slang.
It doesn't even rhyme.
No.
Oh, I'm Audi 5G or 5K. All right, mate. You learn something new every day, don't you? No, the Heinz Field tour, man, was bloody cool, eh? It was a good time. I can't believe I've freaking deleted all my photos, Ryan.
Oh, that's just that's.
I've got about.
But that was an accident, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got about 20. I've got 20 from me and Dad over there. The other 400 gone. Anything I put on Instagram, but it's an old school saying.
They're probably still like. Were you using Google or Apple or something like that?
No, I was on my phone. And I went to a phone guy, and he still couldn't find them. I've just deleted them.
Okay. I was just wondering if it ever got sunk somewhere onto the cloud. It's probably sitting in some weird data center backup. You'll never get it.
Yeah, you can go to a phone guy and they look into your phone. And it's like meant to be in there, but it's meant to be like you got to do it fast. It saves like 7 days. I don't know, but he couldn't find it. But I got 20. I've got 20 good ones, but I can't remember. It doesn't matter. More memories up here than anything. Taking Dad around was funny.
6 straight in. You just
Yeah, taking Dad over there because he's old school. Like Dad hadn't seen America for 40 years, and it's just good to see his reaction. Mike, I got a few from preseason game against the Titans, like photos. Jeez. I'm pretty pissed, like not pissed, but I'm pretty disappointed in what happened today.
I've lost interest now. I don't know what happened. I'm going to have to go back and watch this game, though. It's going to
34-3. Come on.
I mean, if anything, it makes their selection a little easier.
This is
no
the
one's made
last preseason game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the last one.
So with the 17th game, they shortened the preseason.
Well, I mean, what do you think about Loudermilk, though? He did some good stuff, but he got a sack as well. So has Loudermilk done enough to push people like Bugs off the 53?
151 yards is all they got.
I've turned on a high school game.
30, yeah. The thing is, though, like the Panthers play their first and whatever, and they haven't won a game yet.
Yeah.
Maybe the Steelers.
They just want to see who. They know what they got.
Yeah, so they are playing Haskins
starters,
again.
you know who you got. That's not changing.
Oh. Yeah, why are they playing?
They're obviously
make
trying
the team or
to see
not.
what he can do. Maybe the 2 minutes or last 4 minutes he was playing.
Yeah, why did he put Haskins back in? Did Dobbs get hurt or something?
Don't know. Is that that's your earbuds, isn't it? That noise. I think it was. There was the earbuds going out, Cole. Yeah. It's funny. It's like an alien noise. What are you doing for the weekend, Ryan, mate? You chilling out or what?
Yeah, then we're going Sunday we're going to a baseball game.
Like MLB or like local
Pirates,
baseball game?
The Pittsburgh Pirates. They're not good. They're really bad.
No, they're not, are they? But man, you got like me and Dad were going to go there, but we didn't want to be there for 4 hours.
Yeah, baseball's
it's a long time.
It drags out. There's no time to it. It really drags out.
Would, if I'm going to go back there, I probably would go back there because the city looks awesome though, eh?
Yeah, you can. I mean, just even go just to see the stadium, stay as long as you like. That's why.
Ray's in.
I'd rather see the end of the game. They scored.
Man, I need to get back there, Ryan. Man, fuck. I had plans, dude. Like I was a flight agent, right? A flight center travel agent, and with this page too, I was gonna if people wanted to, I was gonna help them out if they wanted to have like a tour, and you could have been the bus driver. No, I'm only joking, but honestly, you could have really, you live there.
Shuttle bus.
Yeah, I was gonna use a dude. You never know. Like we had connections over there. What was that breakfast place you took us to? Pamela's.
Pamela's, yeah.
Is she still going? Fuck, man.
Yeah. That place ain't going anywhere.
How would you explain that?
An extra.
How would you explain that to Cole and to our 7 listeners currently at the moment?
Is it a pancake joint? Or what is it?
Yeah, it's pancakes. Have you been to Pittsburgh?
Ooh, yeah. No, only to the airport, so no, not really. I had to bypass through. But,
it was unreal though. We had the real hash browns, like the hash
I need to go. That's ridiculous.
What do you call your hash browns? They cut up in squares?
Just hash browns, yeah. Home fries.
Yeah.
We
had
fries.
bacon, eggs, we had maple syrup, all that kind of nice stuff. And
I
it was
remember
really
every
good.
time we would go somewhere, you guys were like, "How do you eat all this?" I'm like, "This is a small plate for us."
Yeah.
Pamela's was that was one of the highlights, and even for Dad too, because we love our breakfast, and that was a really nice American breakfast. It was really,
brothers.
Yeah. Well, Dad couldn't finish that; it was too much. But I would rate Pamela's over Primani's because I like the breakfast.
Oh yeah. Primani's is a touristy thing. You'll find not too many locals actually are crazy over Primani Brothers.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of other delis and everything else.
Yeah.
The local spots.
But we had nice coffee. We had I think I had steak and eggs, or I had sausage and eggs, and then all that kind of stuff, and then the sides and everything else. And it was just good. It was just good food. And you just don't get that in Australia. When we get our breakfast, some reason the they put rocket and everything. They just put all the random healthy stuff. I don't want that shit. I just want my grease, bacon, and everything together. I don't want the sourdough toast and all that kind of crap. I just want the Americanized eggs, sausage, mushrooms, tomato, hash browns.
There's a little restaurant. I don't know if it's still open now, but in Newcastle, and they do they do a chicken schnitzel, but with a waffle and maple syrup on it. So it's just chicken, waffle, maple syrup. It's the weirdest thing.
I had my first.
The whole thing's just white.
I had my first chicken and waffles in Pittsburgh Airport. I think coming home, I believe I had it, and it was unreal.
Yeah,
it was so good. It was just like the taste of maple syrup and the sweetness and the nice taste of the crispy chicken together.
Oh yeah,
chicken.
And chicken and waffles.
Yeah, and I said to the guy, is this good? He's like, what? You'd never had it? I went,
yeah.
No, never had it.
It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, chicken and waffles, Mike, is a Southern American dish. And I was in America the first time for about 3 weeks, and that was the last meal I had was in Pittsburgh Airport, going home to have it, and it was just something it was chicken and waffles and that coleslaw kind of stuff you had on the side.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, we lost. What do we think?
I did. Well, half the game I didn't see.
Yeah, didn't look good.
No, I did not.
From what I saw.
So,
it's always hard to tell with that last game because they're just throwing in different players, doing different things.
Yeah, it's weird they went back to. What do you think about going back to Haskins and stuff? Was that just to see what he can do in the 2 minutes?
Maybe a 2-minute drill, or maybe something happened with. I'm sure you'll find out this week. They'll be talking about that.
Yeah, I thought there'd be more to discuss around. I think this play. Like one of the things I was thinking of, Mark, is like, out of their performance, who's the surprise person who made the roster versus someone else? And I'm like, I don't think anyone changed anything.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know if you can't keep Marsh. If Marsh has a job, then I quit. I'm taking my Steeler jersey off. It's gone. I'm sorry.
Who's that?
Marsh. What's his name? Oh shoot.
Yeah, Marsh.
What's his first name?
The outside linebacker. Oh,
Cassius Marsh.
Yeah.
If he has a job, then I quit. He's not there. Marcus Allen will have the job, I believe. Gilbert, Gilbert. UG3 is hard too. Buddy Johnson hard too as well. Jameer Jones played okay in the previous game.
I think he might still. There's a chance.
So you've got TJ Watt, Highsmith, Ingram, but who's the fourth guy? You've got to have someone back.
Well, that's the thing. It's between. It's going to be Marsh or one of these young guys like Roche.
It can't be Marsh. If it's Marsh,
I think
it has to be Roche.
Roche's too green for an outside linebacker position because he played D end. You've
got Marsh, Roche, or you have Jameer Jones. And if they choose Marsh, we're in trouble.
That's why I'd rather put Jones on just for a bit of fun.
Come on, man. You can't do it. He hasn't got any
75 plays.
On offense?
Carolina, yeah. So.
Oh, they had 75.
75 to 48 on total plays. That's.
Yeah, it's an interesting. Yeah.
It's.
Because look, you got Devin Bush
off the field.
Devin Bush, Joe Sco is going to be on there. Spillane will back up. Allen's going to be there. Buddy might be there. I just don't see Marsh being there. I just don't see how he can make the team with how he's played this season. And he's a journeyman, and he just doesn't. He's too old. Give it to Jameer Jones or give it to Roche. Surely.
Which ones play special teams? Does Marsh play special teams? I can't remember.
I didn't see him there. Maybe more Jameer Jones was playing on the team.
Yeah, well, he did. And he had one of their first. That was Buddy Johnson. Sorry, he had a good tackle.
Yeah, and it depends too who's going to be our cornerback too. Like who's going to be? We have Sutton. We have Pierre. I think Pierre should start on the other side.
I think Lane's kept his position in the last couple of weeks.
I agree. I think Lane is in there somewhere. It's going to be interesting to see what's going on. But we have a few players now from like Sco and Ingram and those kind of guys. Like,
they're
going to want to.
Imagine if we didn't get those signings. Imagine if what's his name didn't retire. Well, didn't get cut. What's his name?
I don't know. I don't know
what
would
right
happen.
Guard. Why is my brain not working? That's bad. What's his name? Our awesome right guard for Pouncey DeCastro. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if he didn't get cut for injury or whatever. Saves that space.
We wouldn't
have the room for Melvin Ingram.
The O-line's new. What do you think about Ryan? What do you think about Harris? Are you excited about him?
Najee, yeah. He runs north and south well. You'll see that. Like last year when at Alabama, he can catch out of the backfield too, which is nice.
Yeah.
He's just a hard nose. He might not be the fastest and everything, but he's really good out of the backfield as far as like catching. He's not as like nimble as like Le'Veon was or anything like that. But I think he's probably going to start week 1, right?
He has to.
I don't see anyone else. No one else.
No. Actually, I didn't see McFarland playing at all today. That's weird.
All right, let's go for it. We'll go for the next. If you guys want to, we'll go for the next 12 minutes. We'll go to 3 hours and 30 minutes if you want to.
Okay.
Depending on the guys who want to stay. There's only one viewer. But look, Cole, who's their running guys? Do you think?
Well, it's Harris, McFarlane, and Balaj. I'm not convinced we're going to keep a fourth, but if we do, it's probably going to end. Oh, I don't know.
Fucking hard, isn't it?
Snell was playing there, they're probably going to keep him.
No, they can't keep Snell.
I think
surely not.
Or it could be James Samuel. It could be Samuels.
I think Samuels is out of those four. Samuels is probably odd man out. I think McFarland they're high on. I think they're still kind of giving Benny Snell a chance.
That's the thing. That's why I feel like they are. Like, because why is he hanging around that long after all that time injured? And he's still.
So where's Balaj? Is Balaj going to be number 3?
No. Yeah. I think you've made it.
So number 4 is going to be Snell, or it's going to be who's it? Samuels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can Snell be a goal line guy though? Can Snell be that kind of guy?
I don't think
that's what I think.
He can get 2 yards. Cole, he can get 2 yards.
Decent third.
You already got Balaj for that though.
Yeah, true. I don't know. So it's for me. It's Harris, McFarland, it's Balaj, and I think, oh boy, if they keep a fourth,
I don't see him keeping.
I would if they do keep. I would take Samuels or Trey. I think Snell. I think you got to cut him. I just don't from what he's done. But they're going to surprise me and keep Snell. So, I don't know. It's thing that I think we are lucky to have Harris though. Like, this is the year, right? This is fucking a huge year to have a guy like Harris, to see him break that 40-yard run off the pass.
Oh yeah, last week or whatever. Yeah.
I said to Cole, he runs like he did in Alabama. He runs straight up. He's really fast. He's like really elusive. I think
he's a lot more elusive than he looks.
Oh man.
And then, not worst case, he would run over you or jump over you. So.
Yeah, he breaks the line, and it seems like okay, he's got 4 yards before he even got hit. So I don't know. I think we need a good. Yeah, and he's got a good heart. On his shoulders too. Like he's committed to the team. He wants to be the best. He wants to play.
Oh,
doesn't seem very selfish
already.
Yeah,
all committed to doing all this work. So yeah, he's getting.
He doesn't seem like a Bell wants to get paid all this money and whatever. He just Mike says here, what about tight ends? We've got Pat Fryer moved to tight end, Eric Ebron. Who's going to be our 3? Do we have a Kevin Radar? Do we have a Gentry? Gentry is 6 foot.
I reckon Gentry might have made it.
Yeah? Because he's like 7 foot.
Not in that game, but yeah. I don't think Radar did anything in that game, though.
No.
That's the thing. I don't think anyone's changed their positions from what they would have been.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, isn't it? And that's crazy because that was the game to do it, eh? Wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was the game to do it.
That was the game to do it. Yeah.
I think you're right.
That game seemed like it's more who makes it the team or not. Are you on special teams or not?
What about receiver? Who's
changed? I mean, Ray scored a touchdown. So, I mean, he's not like you're going to keep him number 5. No one else stood out in punt return, kick return. So Ray's got to keep that position. So therefore, no change. Same 5. It's a bit boring.
Yeah.
Well, I think going into it, we thought we had all these ideas of like Sexton, or we had ideas for, for Samuels to have a go, or Snell to really have a crack, and it just didn't go that way, did it? It really, really didn't go that way. In DEs, we have like Hayward, Alawalu. Tuitt's had some time off with his brother passing, which is fucking horrible. But he'll be there. TJ Watt will get signed. Bush will be there. Spillane will back up.
Do you think because of the Tuitt thing that they will consider putting 7 D-line in the 53 and keep Bugs? That way you basically put Loudermilk in from last year's team and keep all 7 of them in the 53 just in case Tuitt's not game ready and stuff.
Well, okay, look, you keep Wormley, right? Yeah. Mondo, you probably keep 2. You're probably right. Whatever he's going through must be really tough because he lost his brother, I think, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago.
He's still
and I think.
Oh no, it wasn't 3. He lost him months ago.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's affecting everything to prolong everything, but obviously something's happening.
There's rumours that there could be an injury, but no one knows.
Yeah. So I think like Wormley's there, Mondo's there, Loudermilk could be there, and then the rest will cut. But I don't know. It depends how many you keep. I don't know. Mike says, "Do you hear?"
Keep 6, but
Mike says, "Do you hear a trade about Washington?" That was like rumors and a trade. I don't know. I don't know who to believe in that.
He seemed to dismiss that right away.
Yeah.
I think it's just off-season boredom.
I don't think they can even afford though to trade him because, like, they got 3 good receivers outside of him. But do you want to go into?
Well, within the Claypool injury, they kind of probably scared him a little bit to say.
Like, like you'd rather go in with.
You're
good
just
depth.
one
Depth.
play away from being.
Number 2. I think we know who our 53 is kind of going to be. Besides maybe 3 or 4 or 5 players, I reckon.
Oh yeah.
Like I think even a guy like Trey Norwood, I think he'll stick around. He played pretty good during the preseason. Trey Norwood had a good series, and he's behind Minka, but he can play that slot role too. Killebrew is going to be the special teams guy. James Pierre will be either starting quarterback or slot, or he won't know. Sorry, Sutton might play slot. Arthur Millette might play slot. So it just depends.
Yeah, he'll make it.
It's just those guys on the fringe like Sexton, those kind of guys, didn't do shit today.
That's right.
Sorry, mate. When you drop the ball, it's kind of gone. You guys want to we'll do some final thoughts and stick around if you want to, like when we want to turn it off. But what are your final thoughts, Cole?
I think I've just voiced them. I'm just quite disappointed, man. I think the 53 is pretty much set now. So
not too many changes, Dave. Not too many.
Now I'm actually more excited to actually see what the 53 is.
Yeah,
what team I'm going to root for, and not these. It's time to worry about the backups next year. Time to get the front.
What about you, Ryan? You're in the heart of Pittsburgh. What are your final thoughts for the preseason or the going into Bills?
I'm excited to see what Najee can do here. We need our run game back. I know the Pittsburgh faithful are pretty excited to see about him, but like for as far as today, I don't think we learned too much. Like you guys said, I think we know our roster. I think it was pretty much set. We just doing some scenario work today, and it seems to be the preseason.
I think
didn't really seem like a lot of jobs were on the line.
Yeah, so many jobs on the line, and no one took that job and said that's my job. No Jameer Jones, no Marsh, no one said that's my job today. And if anything, the mistakes are going to help someone with a job, like with a Marsh not doing good coverage or whatever, or Spillane. Spillane didn't play very well today. Those kind of guys that didn't say, "Hey, it's my job." It's like, "Oh, I guess we need him," kind of thing. So, hey, I'm going to end the broadcast. It's been 3 hours and 26 minutes, guys. Stick around, and we'll chat a bit after, and then we'll head out.
Yep. See you guys.